Please. Okay. It's apparently live. I don't even know if it is. Let's have a little look-see. Oh. I pray this works. I pray this works. I pray this works. I pray this works. Please, please, please. I think it's working. I think I see something. Yes! Finally. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. This is working now. I've had 10 minutes to faff around and it's been doing my head in. So now we can share. Now you can all share it. Please share it. Please share it. Okay. Let's see everything come in. Hi, Jess. Hi, Jess. Hello. I bet she's been waiting impatiently saying, where's Liam? Where's Liam at? Hello, everyone. This is episode 2 of the live stream. And I'll just share it. I'm not even going to post it in the description. In my Facebook page. Let's get sharing. Okay. I'm sharing it to myself. Wonderful. This is why I need a second person so they can, I don't know, do all the sharing stuff. It's working. Hello, everyone. Everything's coming in. Okay. Yeah, it's working. Hello. Hey, Liam. Yeah. Sorry, Jess. Sorry about the delay, everyone. I've been having a little fight with Hangouts. See, I did originally start it, the first one, at 7, but I didn't even know if it was live or not. It didn't appear live to me. So I tried again, but the problem was it was stuck at 99%, and like the little thing on Hangouts, I'm not sure if people will understand, but there's this little thing before you broadcast, and it was stuck at 99%. Typical. So so everything's live, everything should be live. So hello, everyone. You can. I'm not sure how long this is going to go on for. It depends on how many people watch this, how many interactive with me and whatnot. But it shouldn't be a disaster compared to, I don't know, the last one. I'd say the last one was a bit of a disaster because of the fact that, well, first I was having OBS issues, which is why I'm using Hangouts this time. And secondly, it was a really crappy camera, like poor in quality in terms of the lighting, and you had a little black thing on because I originally had a panel of what I was wanting to talk about, but because OBS was screwing up, I had to remove it, and so yeah. But now we've got a new camera, we've got everything. I use OBS too. It's a bitch, isn't it, Mike? It's a bitch. So 5 people so far in the chat. So already like it. So 5 people in the chat, 5 people like it. I did like it myself. So hey, Sean. By the way, everyone give Sean a round of applause. I'm not sure if you guys caught the news, but Sean went to Comic Con convention of some sort a few weeks ago, and I'm in the reactors link. He gave Jason Momoa, Aquaman, Khal Drogo himself a picture of a chainsaw, Anthony Knight, and Torchwood Boy to the sign, and he signed it. So you see me. Jason see me. I'm not liking this. Come on. Let's go. Just it was bugging out for me, but yes. Jason Momoa. How come okay. I'm just... Yeah, so big shout out to Jean. Yeah, he saw me. Funny thing is, my sister really loves Khal Drogo, and she loves Jason Momoa. She, like, I don't know, would I say she fantasizes over him? So when I told her about the what happened, she was absolutely livid with me because Khal Drogo's seen my face. She has, and yeah. It's kind of like, I don't know, if my sister actually saw, I don't know, Karen Gillan or something like that. I would be so mad. But like I said, a big thanks to Sean there for doing that. It was really like everyone was freaking out. We were all freaking out and about it. So basically, what this live stream is, it's going to be basically the same concept as last time, where you can ask. I mean, last time I had a huge gallery of people asking me questions, and it was really fun. So I'm open to questions again as well. I might make some announcements. I'm not sure in terms of what I might be doing in the summer, but yeah, this live stream is for you guys to, I don't know, what not be. I know there might be a few people regarding this week's Arrow who might be asking. I'm not sure if they will or not. Hopefully not, because I don't want to get into a long conversation about it. But considering this week's Arrow, I don't know if people can try and be a bit cryptic. It might be a bit too late when people, I don't know if people might start joining and whatnot. But if you people, I'll just see one of the questions. So if you people want to be cryptic in that would be good. But like I said, some people might not get the memo, and it might be a bit difficult to maintain, especially with what I was doing. So people might join in the last 15 minutes. So as I was saying, someone's asked, hey Liam, who do you think is Vigilante now? So if people have not watched this week's Arrow, do that, because there's some pretty big spoilers considering this week's Arrow. Pretty big, pretty meta. So I'm giving you to the count of 5 if you guys haven't seen it. 3, 2, 1. So we found out that Adrian Chase is Prometheus, which he's not Vigilante, because Prometheus kicked his ass. And you know, during the midst of editing Arrow, I was having a good theory, thinking, I don't know, the whole thing was, I don't know, some kind of hallucination, because I did see theories about how Adrian Chase being Vigilante was some kind of hallucination of sorts. Yeah, I kind of quashed that down. It made sense after thinking things over, because I was still overwhelmed with everything that was happening. Yeah, I don't know who Vigilante is then. I was thinking, could it be that guy who, you know, had the face thing? I mean, it would be a pretty, I don't know, Christopher Chance, is that what he's called? He dressed up as Ollie and faked this assassination attempt. So, he is a character we have not seen since one of the early seasons of Arrow. See, that's what I thought about. That's what we all thought about Prometheus, because of the fact, oh, he's someone that Oliver helped create. And I was hoping it would be Tommy. Now he's just plain evil. Yeah. I did hear some rumors saying, what if it's like Zoom last year, where, you know, you had Jay Garrick and then Zoom did that thing, and it turns out to be Jay Garrick, but he's really Hunter Zolomon. So I did hear that, but I don't know. It could be true. It could be true. The theory that I did hear was it could be Justin Claiborne, Justin Claiborne's child. Kind of, you know, killing, like he's not as bloodlust as Prometheus, something along those lines. I'm not sure. Want some Logan spoilers? I'm not really fussed. Popular opinion here, but I'm not really fussed about Logan. People are going to hate me. But no, I'm not really fussed about Logan, but I do know what happens at the end. I read a comment, because I'm not really like fussy about Logan or X-Men. I've never really enjoyed it. I do know what happens at the end, but I'm not saying. No offense to any reactors, but Liam is the best reactor. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. I love you. I'm waiting for people to say Vigilante is Jason Todd. The equivalent to that is someone said, "Oh, could Vigilante be Paul?" That Curtis was with. And I said, if that happens, I'll drink bleach. But you know what? That would be so freaking hilarious if he was Paul. Could it still be Tommy? What, Prometheus? Or what else? What else? I met Karen Gillan and Alex Kingston. They're both awesome together. Oh, I hate you now, Quantum. I hate you. Karen's mine. Everyone, like, I said it in my Guardians of the Galaxy. I kept saying, babe. Yeah. Could he still be Vigilante? I don't think so, really. It would make a bit more sense if he was Prometheus because of the fact that, you know, he's like the Dark Archer in a way. I'm not really sure if... See, the funny thing is, Vigilante sounded a lot like Adrian Chase, so... I don't know. I'm trying to think, but I don't know. Hi, I like to see your reactions. Thank you, River. Thank you, River. 3 reactions tomorrow. I am doing a Deadpool teaser, a Deadpool 2 teaser, which I was tagged by Sean by. It was Malcolm, but I'm saying that could be kind of like a homage in that. That could be, because it looked like it from, like, some people saying, oh, he looks like the Dark Archer and that, and yeah. Oh well. So what was I speaking about? I can't remember. But yeah, Vigilante I like, so that's why we all thought, and plus the comic book history. But now we just don't know what I think. So what if Deadshot was Vigilante? A way to bring him back? I wonder. Like, I'm not saying I could possibly put that in the theorized section, but no, it would be so interesting because, you know, I don't think Floyd would really care about, you know, putting a disguise on and whatnot. Have you seen the Deadpool 2 teaser trailer? I'm watching that tomorrow, Luke. So can I say Luke? Or am I revealing a bit too much there? Is it possible for it to be Roy Harper? I don't think it would. I think Vigilante is a bit too butch for it to be Roy. See, I always look for these small details or something. Like a few people could be, what, Susan? And I said, well, I don't know. I don't think it has got the right. He looks a bit big, Vigilante, but no. If it was Roy, then I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't think it would be, but I mean, we haven't seen Vigilante flip, so see, that's why everyone was saying, "Oh, Prometheus is Roy because he did the flip." Oh, what if he is someone from Gotham City? Weren't there rumors last year that Nightwing would make an appearance? I don't think Nightwing will be in the CW now, much to Brianna's disappointment. Well, in terms, it's enthusiasm as well, because Nightwing, of course, is appearing in films. So that's kind of putting a bit of a damper. So, yeah, I'm not sure if it would be. I'm not sure who it would be, to be fair. So, what have we got? We got 8 views, 8 likes. Okay, don't mind. What up, bitches? Hello, Dashi. Hello, Dashi Lee. By the way, there we go. I don't know if you saw that clearly, but I'll just do it again. Just to have a bit of spice in it. I have no idea what's going on. I know this is all going to sound foreign to Jess because she doesn't watch Arrow, so it's like she won't care. But no, she's just monitoring me. She's just observing this room right now because me and Jess have this relationship where she just wants to kill me. It's a love-hate relationship. But yes, I'm ready. I have no idea what's going on. Rihanna loses her shit every time Bloodhaven is mentioned. Yeah, definitely. All the time. Like, every time I hear Bloodhaven now, instead of just thinking Nightwing, I'm just thinking Brianna because I'm like, oh yeah, I can tell Brianna's gonna be screaming to that. They have two Flashes. Why not two Nightwings? I don't know. The thing is, though, I think they are doing something about that. I think that I was having some things, and I was like, oh, it would be just so deep and crappy if Barry is the one who suffers a fate worse than death, as Savitar mentioned. And it's, I don't know, kind of does a Crisis on Infinite Earth. I mean, they did that last year with Barry, the Barry remnant, disintegrating like he did in Crisis. The bottle that is shady. I hate Nolan sometimes for making those stupid batting and Bargrows. We could have had Batman in Smallville. Yeah. Are you looking forward to the musical episode? No, I don't do musicals. I'm not really a fan of musicals. And I was thinking about this because I did say I'm not reacting to the musical. I am not doing that. I just don't. I'm not going to click, but I think I might have to. I'm thinking of doing it. I'm just going to be like, throughout the whole reaction, like, kill me. Happy Saturday, Mo. How's your Saturday been? How's everyone's Saturday been, actually? I hope it's been fun. Mine's been a bit busy. I mean, I've been watching a live stream. I've been and I've just watched Ruby, the first 2 chapters of Volume 2. So that's how my Saturday's been so far. Just, yeah. See, I would have fit the Deadpool teaser in the mix, but I had to set up for the live stream. So you and Chainsaw should collab for the musical, or Torchwood. I think it's a bit all nip and tuck and whatnot in terms of, trying to get a reaction with someone at the same time, because, we've all got different schedules. I think Chainsaw watches his on night, he might have work in the following day, and so would Torchwood, and I've got to go to college and that. So it's all a bit tight, and that's why I can do Legends and Flash on the same day, where some people can't, because I get to finish early, so I get to go home, watch Flash, watch Legends. So it would be a bit. Just started the live stream now. We had a bit of technical difficulties in regards of starting up the live stream, so it's a bit 10 minutes late, but it's still fun too. Probably setting things on fire. Me and him have been in a little fight all day. I'm sure if he was here, he could tell you about how. But basically, we've been having a little scrap today, which is all fun. But in real life, I don't know what Torchy's doing. Probably watching some Buffy or something. I know he started up Buffy reactions. I think it was Thursday. Cess will probably correct me on that, because she's been commandeering the Buffy and that. So my Saturday, I'm supposed to be working. When you've got live stream with JD, who needs work? Liam fights with everyone. Yes, Jess, I do. I fight with everyone. I fight with Jess. I fight with Torchy. I fight with everyone. Bring it, bitches! What would I say that about? I can't remember. I know I said that. Oh, yeah. Because of the pancakes with ketchup fiasco, which we will not delve into, because I know how everyone's going to be like, yeah, a dislike for me there. How many episodes are there going to be for Legends this year? Well, there's 5 more episodes left, because I know that they did a week off last week, and someone told me that it was the last week because until they finish, and I know that they don't do as much episodes as, Supergirl, Flash, and whatnot. Is the 6th admin still being decided? I can't really say anything about the 6th admin, but to unveil the 6th admin soon. I'm not sure when. but that'll all depends on when the Reactors League gets built up and whatnot, because we're not going to announce the new admin, like, I don't know, straight away or whatnot. We just want to wait for more members. So yeah, I can't really say when or if the sixth admin has been decided, but yeah, I'm sure Chainsaw would probably say, "Oh yeah, we have decided, but we're not telling." Feeling anything, just that's all that said. You know what? I'm probably going to react to the Deadpool teaser after the stream, which, like I said, I am planning on concluding it in an hour and a half. It depends on how active this place gets and whatnot, and you know, it depends overall, people. So yeah, I'm not sure if it will be up tonight actually, but we'll just see. I like your reaction videos. Good work. Thank you, Mean Dog. Claps. Thank you, Mean Dog. Like I said, I try to make them as entertaining as possible for people to enjoy. So, yay! What's going on with the world? Got a message. I like your reaction videos. Ooh, well, yeah. I think Arrow is off this week, isn't it? I think Arrow is not going to be on this week. I know that, you know, we had Legends off last week and that, but someone clarity. Do you like metal? I don't know. It depends, really. I'm really picky about my songs. I mean, I could just listen to something from, I don't know, Metal Gear Rising soundtrack, for example. I'm just hooked to it, even though it might not be my genre of music. But this week, I'm sure it was supposed to be back the 7th of March. Liam, have you heard the talk about? The talk about what? I'm confused. I'm concerned. I'm scared. Don't. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh yeah, and Anthony Head being the first. Yeah, I heard that. I was about to actually tell Cesc that, because like Seska obviously Anthony Head about with Buffy and whatnot, and it's, you know, make enthusiasm for Doctor Who even more hyped because of that Buffy connection. So I was going to tag her in that, but I think someone beat me to the punch. So the world is on fire. It is. Right now it is. You should just binge the rest of Ruby, like now. Lol. But I want to react to it. I'm really loving Ruby at the minute. It's really, really fun. And I mean, I just got watching chapter 1 of volume 2, and my jaw was literally hurting because I was just smiling that much. So I don't know about other people's, but I love your videos. The most I always coke to your channel once I'm done watching The Flash and come to your channel the next day to watch your reaction. Yeah, I used to but because streams will be unreliable, I decided, you know, it's the best. It's best to watch this in more HD and subtitles if possible, in case I, you know, miss out a speech through my rambling. I think it's done better actually for me. People have been tweeting me constantly. Yeah, they would. It would be like Brianna with Nightwing or something like that. Buffy related comes up. I know your notifications will be blowing up, Seska. I know they will. Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah. So what is off this week? I'm sure there is a show that's off this week of the CW Pact. I hope he does get it. He would be a great. He would be great as number 13 and a great replacement to Capaldi. Still miss Matt though. I miss Matt too. Matt's my all time, and you know, Peter has been really good as well. He's the second favorite, but I don't think anyone's going to be able to replace Matt. Matt just really nailed it. Liam, have you got a Twitter? I do. It's Liam Catterson 94. You can search that up on Twitter if you want to follow me. I do a lot of rambling, and I will do in a few weeks when F1 gets back up. Come on, Jess. I know that. He's not gone for me. Don't gloat. Don't gloat, because you're still living in the past, I guess you could say. I'm not sure. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. I'll enjoy the follow. I just won't be surprised if you begin to mute me in the beginning of the end of March when the F1 season comes back on. Ooh, 13th Doctor. I'm still waiting for the BBC to contact me to be the 13th Doctor. This BBC, you know where I am. No, but Anthony Head, I think he would be a good Doctor, a really sinister one. My problem is that I think there would be a bit of similarity because we've got Peter and he's really sinister, especially with the eyebrows. Head just looks really sinister altogether. So I'm not saying that they should go for a younger actor again, but I don't know. But I'm not saying that Anthony Head would be a bad replacement. Have you seen the DC Universe Online trailers? Really sure about that? DC Universe Online trailers? What is that? What do you mean by that? Because I watch a lot of good DC stuff in terms of fan films by Ultra Sergeant. To watch a couple more, like, and react to them, because I know a lot of people said, "Oh, you got to watch more of Ultra's videos," and I'm like, hell yeah. Liam, just wait till Seska watch. I don't think I'll be able to watch Seska's reaction to Matt's Regeneration because I'll cry, and I hope she does as well because I freaking burst. I just couldn't. Oh, that's the game mode story. No, I don't think so. I don't think I have, but I'll probably give it a watch. Technically, this is the start of the Valiard between the 12th and final incarnation. See, the thing actually, I'm not going to say because Seska's watching. All I'm going to say is are you Team DC or Team Marvel? DC for the win. I'm DC. Funnily enough, when I was younger, I used to, always watch Marvel stuff, but I prefer DC a lot these days. Should I cover my ears? I don't know. Do you guys want my opinion about the Valiard and whatnot? I mean, the Valiard's not really a spoiler, it's more classic, but regarding what I would say, there would be a spoiler involved. So I'm not sure if you guys would want me to talk about the Valiard and why I think I disagree on another video, but yes, there is a reason why I love. Yes, Team DC2. Who's your favorite DC character? Flash. Flash. Guys. See, I wouldn't say the Valiard would really be a spoiler. I mean, it's not like she. I'm not really sure. She's gonna come across the name because I think it's brought up once. Universe. So, what editing software do you use? I use Sony Vegas. Sony Vegas. I use 11. I don't really bother upgrading because there's no point really. Everything's working fine for me, and yeah, I just really crop it, and that's it. I'm watching Classic. You better. There's some really good stories in the Classic. I shall cover my ears. Okay, so mute this. Mute this. Okay, Seska, I'm giving you the count of 5. I'll probably type to say when it's safe for Seska to open her eyes again or whatnot. So, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Seska's ears should be shut now. Okay, so the reason why I'm saying I disagree about the Valiard being, I think someone said Peter's run would be technically the start of the Valiant. Because we've got Metacrisis, who was the 12th incarnation, and we had Matt. And the reason why I say that is because David should have really regenerated, but instead he regenerated into himself and created the 12th incarnation. One more regeneration to go, and that was obviously used at the end of time. When Liam starts to... No! Get out, Jess! Get out! I've just seen that. Get out! I'm not twerking. Don't call me Alex. I hate her. I hate her. So where was I? Yeah, that's why, because we've got also all 8 doctors, which is fine. Actually, so we've got 8 doctors. We've got War. We got 9. Then we've got 10, 10, and 11. Obviously, the Valiant is supposed to be the 12th and final incarnation. So, and we all remember the Waters of Mars. Really good. I mean, especially the last 10 minutes when the Doctor was turned into the Time Lord Victorious. That was a really freaking cool scene. And I think there was a comic surrounding what if, you know, the Doctor undertook his Time Lord Victorious persona. What if he left Wilf in the chamber? Go something about him becoming some kind of emperor of, I don't know if it was some kind of, I can't remember how it ended, but it would really be a really dark turn. So that's why I think, you know, Tennant was supposed to be the 12th and final incarnation, because really he should have regenerated into Matt Smith or whoever at the Stolen Earth, but he didn't. And it was kind of like a bypass. I know a lot of people give it a lot of shit and that, but saying, oh, why does that count? And I can see why it counts, but don't forget, I don't really think the Dream Lord was an incarnation. He's just a little dark manifestation. What the Valiant is, but that was more due to like these little specks that was in the TARDIS or something like that. Toby Jones would really nail it as the Valiant or something like that. Maybe, I don't know, regenerated version of the Valiant? Who knows? So yeah, I really think that Tennant's second chance was supposed to be the Valiant, especially with, you know, the comic designated to design, oh, what if he left Wilf in the chamber? And especially what he gave to Adelaide in the Waters of Mars, that speech. So, and yeah, that's why I think of it as, you know, Tennant was the, because it's saying between the 12th and final incarnation, there's no specification. And like I said, Matt should have appeared at the Stolen Earth, or whoever was next on the regeneration cycle at the time for Doctor when he first regenerated. Hang on, I'll inform Jess. Okay. Yeah, take care. Yeah. Yeah, Quantum, that's what I'm saying. They never really specified when or where it was. 13th, just between the 12th and final incarnation. And that's why I'm saying, because technically, Tennant should have regenerated in Smith, but he didn't. Okay, I'm going to tell Sess now. Those ears. Right. Then again, I have to be a bit aware about the lag, maybe, because I know the chat's not as like real life, up to date. But yeah, I gotta go to GameStop. Bye, Liam. Keep being awesome. Bye bye. I don't see any twerkage. I'm not. No, Seska. We're not doing that. We're not doing Alex. I don't think people would like. I already did twerk in the Reactors League live admin stream, and it wasn't nice. I was forced to. Okay, guys. Actually, if we get this to 100 likes, I will twerk. If there is 100 people who like this stream, then I will twerk. So I think Alex's ears just perked up or something. But I will twerk if we get 100 likes. I'm gonna regret this. I'm saying that because it's probably an impossibility, but Jess seems so desperate to see me twerking. Liam, have you seen Power of the Daleks? Not yet. I have not seen that yet, but I'm going to get around to it. What else did I read? I know he's not here now, but yeah, I do like I'm a big fan of Game of Thrones. Tyrion. I didn't buy a calendar. Ooh, it looks nice. Have you seen Logan by Creative Comics? No, I have not seen. Like I said, I don't really care for Logan. I know a lot of people might give me shit because they're like, oh, "How dare you?" But I'm not. I wasn't really an X-Men fan, so yeah. Liam is the nicest, except he's my mortal enemy. Damn straight, Jess. I am. We're like mortal enemies. We've got like some kind of just really at each other's throats. I'll be able to see her and I'll cry. Not crying because she's going to kill me, but cry because I'll be like, oh my god, it's Jess. I'm just reading a notification from my latest Ruby reaction. Seems I was right. What's going on? Got a notification on Twitter. Yeah. Because I've been in a little fight with a bunch of people on the YouTube section this morning regarding Brianna's choice of videos in terms of watching Doctor Who, and they're like, oh, why is she not watching that? Or, oh, you're watching this over that? And I'm like, so overwhelmed by people today. Watching Logan tomorrow, heard it's the Dark Knight of the X-Men. Oh, that's pretty impressive. That is pretty. I have heard good things about Logan. I heard a lot of people really give a good like rev about Logan, and yeah, I'm really happy for it because I know a lot of fans will like say, oh my god, like this is like, I don't know, R-rated film. This is an important story in that, and I'm really happy for it. Oh, you will cry. I will cry. Like I said, not of the fear of death, but yeah. Liam, I'm surprised you guys didn't add Vincent and the Doctor to Brianna's list. I was going to suggest Vincent and the Doctor because that was a really fun episode. But Alex, damn him, damn Alex. I think it was Alex who said, I don't really like Vincent and the Doctor. I just didn't really click with it. That's why I would love Vincent and the Doctor, but it was supposed to be a unanimous vote, and that's why we chose stuff like School Reunion over The Girl in the Fireplace, because yet again, Alex. I'm trying. Alex is going to come to me and say, you've been talking shit about me. I like it, but I don't know. Unless you mean that to Alex, like, Alex, I'm appalled. Yeah, I agree. Vincent and the Doctor was really powerful, especially. Jess hasn't seen it yet. Have you? I'm not really sure, because I'm sure that's the next episode in Jess's Doctor Who watch list. So, I'm not really sure if you've seen it yet, Jess. I'm just curious. I know that's next for you. Next. But yeah, I know it's her episode. I'm just wondering if she's watched it. Oh, she has not seen it. Well, I'm not going to spoil it, but the final 10 minutes is really something, of course. So, like Alex was alluding to, taken away from that, it's a mediocre story. I don't think it was a mediocre story. I thought it was really fun. But, you know, each to their own, people. Hey Liam, what do you think about Ruby so far? I freaking love Ruby. I've seen up to chapter 2 of volume 2, and I really love it so far. It's been really awesome, and I don't know. It's just been my favorite. It's just been like, for example, there's Yang, who I still want to say is my favorite character, but like I said in my last reaction, I feel like she's been underdeveloped in season 1. But Alex said to me, "Oh, she gets a lot of development in season 2." So I really loved Yang, especially in what was it, chapter 6? Maybe it was chapter 6. I can't remember, but yeah. I'm just gonna say, be very careful for spoilers into the comment section for Volume 3. Please, can there be a guardian angel for me to, spoilers, because that would be really crappy. I know Westworld was a bitch in terms of spoilers. Like, people were commenting spoilers and commenting on my Twitter saying, "Do not look at your comments because you've got spoilers in there." And I'm like, so I had to look back once I finished Westworld, but yeah, I don't know why people post spoilers in the comment section. I mean, what, you think I'm going to ignore everyone? I'm not like that. I love people who watch my stuff. I want to interact with them like I am doing now. I'm not going to avoid them just because I posted a video. I'm like, okay, screw this, next one. So yeah, I'm sure there will be someone who warned me about it. Show about spoilers. I do talk about the show, but I try, like I said, that's me, like trying to avoid spoilers and that with Jess. Yeah, like I said, Doctor Who fan. I don't know. That's why we just keep. That's why I just want to be some kind of moderator and that, like for like this comment section. So if I see a spoiler, that's getting out. That's getting deleted. I just wanted to let you know because I do not want you to get spoiled. Oh, thank you, Enraged Hippo. Enraged Hippo. Thank you very much, because it sucks more when you're reacting to a show and then you're like, "Oh, I know that happened because I got spoiled." Don't think I've ever reacted to something where I have gotten spoiled. I'm not really sure, but yeah, it really sucks. It really sucks. Ooh, so we're nearly an hour into the live stream. Ooh, I need to fill up more my JD bottle as well. So yeah, like, because I'm a bit low on at the minute. So yes. Ooh. So then, I may as well make this while in a bit of a quiet mode at the minute. So if you guys want to flood any more questions, you can do. But I'm not sure if people are aware. Not everyone's going to be following me on Twitter or whatnot or anything. I don't know. But I want to say I did confirm this in a live stream that I will be reacting to the 100 for the summer, as well as one other show. I'm not really sure what that is. I can't even remember what I was considering for the other show. I did consider something else, but I've forgotten, guys. So yeah, I don't really know what the other show is, but I'm definitely reacting to the 100 for the summer. So that's when all the Arrow shows and whatnot is over. So enjoy that for then. Okay, since you're a fan of the 11th Doctor, which is your favorite costume of his? His first one, definitely. I did kind of wish that he wore that in his final episode. Plans for him to actually wear his wear that suit. I think I read something. I'm not sure if it was in Doctor Who magazine, but I did read somewhere that there was supposed to be something in terms of him wearing his final suit and that, but I'm not really sure if that was true. I'm not going to say any more because there is like a song that's kind of a spoiler, and I want Jess to embrace it. So, good song. Where do you live? The TARDIS. I live in the TARDIS. Yeah, this is going to be the TARDIS. around Durham in the United Kingdom. I'm not going to say fully where I live, otherwise people are going to come like try and kidnap me. Jess will actually, yeah, Jess will be watching and she'll be writing this down, and don't want her to kidnap me. So if I did reveal it and if I did go missing, then no, Jess, don't leave. I told you I'm trying to make this spoiler free now. I'm just don't leave, Jess. Please don't leave. I'll cry. Don't make me cry, Jess. Don't make me cry on camera on live stream. What type of TARDIS? I don't know. I don't know if any TARDIS looks like this. I've never seen a TARDIS that looks like a bedroom. The TARDIS. Maybe my bedroom is the TARDIS. Oh my god. Where are we? Also, just an idea for you. Could you pre-record all of Volume 3? Then you can look at the comments. 1 or 2 a week. I am wanting to do that because I know Iron Fist is coming up, which I will definitely be reacting to, and it's going to be a bit tight with Arrow Legends. I know Legends will be ending sooner, so that kind of frees up a bit of space for me in a way. But I want to get Iron Fist all reacted to because I know that all the episodes will be released. So yeah, I do want to get reactions as possible, so then I can leave them for a bit, focus on Iron Fist, and then get back to normal standing. So I'll do my best. I won't kidnap you. I live very far away. Well, so does Jess, but she's talking about killing me. Jess is talking about see, you may live far away, but that's not stopping Jess. I'm not going to kidnap Liam. Where are we at the live stream? Because I'm sure there's a few people behind. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. I'm just finding out because Jess seemed to be like a bit away, but I don't know. Why would you think that? People should know Jess is after me. Especially in, what was it, your live stream on you now? Only if you step out of line. Is that a challenge, Jess? Is that a challenge? There we go. Only if you step out of line. No, but one of the people I want to meet, so. Because she's like awesome and incredible and a good friend. And I love her to bits. Arrow, I've taken a 2-month break. Like, just be like Flash and Arrow. I've taken them to. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then, oh yeah, that's the other thing I was reacting to. Red versus Blue. I know a few people were saying, "Oh, could you react to Red versus Blue?" And more free in terms of stuff, but I'll also be busy because I'll be developing my series. I know a lot of people probably won't be hyped about that. I'll be like, "What's he talking about? Don't care. Don't give a shit." But more free then, so yeah, Red versus Blue, and I think I'm sure there was another show, like another hero show. Agents of Shield. I am thinking of doing that, but well, that's on the fence. But there was another show I was considering, and I'm not sure what. I'm confused and I don't even know what's going on. My phone autocorrect sucks. Oh dearie. Poor phone. Yeah. I'm streaming to a bunch of people. Only a few margin. I was expecting a bit more if I'm not. No, I'm already reacting to Supergirl. I'm already reacting to Supergirl. also another show, but I can't remember. But yeah, I was expecting a bit more. Maybe people are a bit busy. Very busy. Nah, it's okay. I love the people I'm talking to, and woo. What's? Oh, wait! I've just seen something on a tweet. Star Wars Rebels is a possibility. Star Wars Rebels. Agents of Shield, please, because I know Jeff reacts to it. I know a few people. See, I feel like I'm the odd one out at a lot of things because a lot of people go see Logan. I'm not. I'm not really fussed about it. A lot of people see Agents of Shield. I don't yet. And yeah, I'm not really sure we'll get greenlit in terms of reactions, but it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Yeah. I can't wait to react to the 100 because I'm getting a bit more hyped. Funny, I haven't seen it, but I'm getting a bit more hyped for it. I don't know why. It just sounds so intriguing to me. So, you should do Smallville reactions to show that started all of CW shows, or if you've seen, just give commentary like Siska and Buffy rewatches. I haven't seen Smallville. I've seen bits of it. I remember seeing, like, I think it was a few weeks ago, where I think it was Barry and Superman racing each other and that. And I know a lot of people said, "Oh my god, that looks so gay" or something like that. Their friendship and that, but yeah. I mean, who'd you call him again? Tom Welling. Yeah, Tom Welling. Okay. I've also seen a bit of Tom Welling's performance as Superman, but yeah. Are you talking about the 100? Yeah, I am. I'm saying I'm reacting to it in the summer. Summer, I'm getting it reacted to. Do you like Injustice 2? Well, I haven't played the game yet because it's not out yet, but I'm sure I will do Injustice 2. Injustice 2 is looking like it's going to be one sick game. I can't wait to play it. You should react to Buffy now. Go. I don't know. It's not really appealing to me. Buffy. We get murdered by Jess. No, but like I think my gran had it on like whenever we went to hers. I just wasn't interested in it. Sorry, Jess. See, you've got a great memory. It's like me with Doctor Who. Like I can recall if you say, "Oh, that scene," I'll be like, "I know what episode you're talking about." Oh, nice, nice. See, if I was a teacher, I would probably do all kinds of, I don't know, Flash-related comments because there's a lot of puns that get tossed around with the Flash and that. So I don't know. I would always use something or like, "Oh, you got 100%," not something like that. Doctor Who maybe comments. I'd probably do them. Um, but yeah, that's great. You teach history in the school you work in. You probably, I don't know, slip a little thing in there. Watch it now. Funny story, actually. I've just seen comments saying about how we got our teacher to use Doctor Who to teach about Vincent. I remember actually, it's just clicked to my mind about how I used to go to school and that, and I actually about Queen Victoria. So everyone knows season 2, episode 2's episode of Doctor Who of Queen Victoria in, and I said, "Oh, Queen Victoria, it's a Doctor Who episode," so we watched that. Unfortunately, the teacher skipped all the action scenes with the monks and that, so Flash 2 to teach about force of movement. Great. Good. I hope you're using puns as well there. Like, I hope you're using Flash-related comments and that. Like, if you're mentioning about the darkness, to be asked, question, can you lock up the darkness? I would actually die if that was to happen. What was the other one? I don't know. But I don't know. Anytime you make a comment when you use Flash teaching, you should just get the coffee cup like you did in episode 2 of season 3 with Paradox. And yeah, you should make that example. I really love it. I always want to use Flash related comments on that. Yeah, use Arrow to teach about the Russian mafia. Teach about Bratva. I use Arrow as a, I don't know, a learning source to teach about archery or something like that. When me and Jess go to war, because she's an archer as well, apparently. Doubt her because of her like past history and that, but she couldn't hold a candle to me. A candle to me. Ah, okay. I've just seen a tweet because, like I said, I went to war with a lot of people regarding Brianna's video this morning because, for those who don't know, Brianna's catching up for Doctor Who Series 10, which starts next month. Hype! And we picked out certain episodes for her to react to. And people were bitching about it because we chose School Reunion. We didn't have much of a choice because I would have chucked the girl in the fireplace in there, but like I said, I think Alex was against it, and people were like bitching about how me, Steven Simpson, and Alex are idiots because we chose, the episodes we chose, and yeah. Someone saying we did a great job picking episodes. People can be so ungrateful at times. I agree. I'll retweet your tweet later in a minute, but I would hold a candle to you and light your ass on fire. Bring it, Jess. Hang on. Where is it? I'm ready. I'm ready, Jess. Come at me. I'm trying to get my drink, but it's not there. I'm ready, Jess. Just bring it. I noticed Alex was against Moffat's episodes of the Russell T. He's not really against the girl in the, not the girl in the fireplace. In the library and Forest of the Dead episodes. He's not against that. Was he against Blink? No, we all suggested Blink straight away. We were like, okay, season 3, there's only one suggestion, Blink, put it up there. And that's going to be her next reaction as well. Like, well, not for you guys, but she's going to watch that next, so I'm really hyped for it. I really love seeing everyone's reaction to Blink. It makes me sad that I was, what? How old was I in 2007? 13 years old, and I didn't even have access to the internet because I would have wanted to react to Blink, but I wouldn't even know what reactions were. So otherwise I'd be just shitting myself. So that's why I'm glad like we got people like Jess and Brianna still starting to watch Doctor Who reactions now. It was really great for Jess to actually get Kevin in actually as well to Blink episode because that was really fun. That was really fun. I'm not concerned. You should be. You should be, Jess. It'd be like me and Prometheus. It would be like Oliver and Prometheus, but Jess wouldn't understand that. But you guys probably get the gist of it. Donald Trump confirmed for Injustice 2. That's going to be the worst game ever. Then I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not going to start. I'm not going to start any political debates. Except that I should be king. Sorry, Jess, but your queenship is Oh, he's watching series 5. Oh, awesome, awesome. Series 4 as well, Jess, because series 4 is considered one of the greats by a lot of people. I know what you're talking about, Quantum. I know what you're going to talk about. I know what you're talking about. See, series 7 is not really favored by a lot of people. They're saying that's the weakest series of the Doctor Who revival. I mean, there's a couple of episodes I was like, a bit out. A lot of people actually have an unpopular have a episode, but I really like it. All I'm saying is rings. Okay, you guys will probably get the answer of it. Is it a Mickey special? Oh no, no, Jess. Chat, don't do this to my stream. Don't make yes, it's a Mickey special, okay? You guys have to spoil it and say it's special. That's really got Jess. Oh. The Doctor Who Series 7 special is dedicated about Mickey. My bottle top's dropped on the floor. There. Poor Jess. The obsession. See, you got people like Brianna with Nightwing, and you've got Mickey. What would it be for me? Roy? Sarah. Okay, Sarah Lance. Sure, if you could really replace Noel Clarke with a Mickey Smith? No, you couldn't. I don't think so. Is it a spoiler to just say what the special is about? It is a spoiler because there's something that happens in the previous episode. He really is spoilerish, and there is an enemy returning, but I'm not going to say what or like anything regarding that. So yeah. Otherwise, I'll have to ban your asses. The Queen is watching. The Queen is watching. Oh, I'm sure Jess knows about. No, you. As long as you just say what the special is dedicated to, Jess knows that the classics exist. So it's not like, oh my god, I didn't know there was classics or something like that. So yeah. Well, I think Jess knows it's the 50th anniversary special. If the next Doctor is Anthony Stewart Head, is his companion Mickey, I would faint and have an orgasm or the other way around. I don't know. I love it. I love it. God. You know, if the next Doctor does turn out to be female, I do hope we get a male companion. Kind of like the reverse, but yeah. But would start petitioning for Mickey to come back. So countless petitions. Do it now, or the BBC gets burned to the ground. To everyone, I'm the next Doctor. I'd be a great Doctor. I know all the controls. Peter Capaldi had a dream of becoming the Doctor, and it happened to him. So why can't I? I had this discussion the other day that I'm going to be the Doctor, and Jess is going to be the companion. And we'd be like, I don't know, the Doctor and Donna. Me and No Clark are buddies now. Yes, because she's gotten 2 replies of No Clark. And Noel is aware of Jess reacting, so. I just hope it isn't over sexualized like Moffat does with most of his female characters. I had a problem with that. But my only gripe is in, what was it? No, it was Flesh and Stone, when Amy kissed the Doctor. I wish I was in Matt's shoes then. Matt's a lucky son of a bitch. He even gave me this nice restraining order. I know how Seth feels because who I'm talking about, but one of my favorite drivers in F1 is Felipe Massa. I've gotten his autograph like 6 times. And I keep meeting him at Silverstone, so everyone jokes that, oh my god, you're going to have a restraining order over him. So keep hassling Mickey, then David is more lucky with a woman than Matt. To get snugged by Karen. A fact here is that Karen Gillan is evolved, then I'll be like, oh, I just hope that I do run into it one day. I'd probably like faint, have a collapse, something like that. I really don't understand why everyone has the hots for the Doctor at all. I don't. My girlfriend has a real attraction to Matt Smith. Eric. And everyone, like every fangirl in Doctor Who says, oh my god, David Tennant is the hottest Doctor ever. And then they have a bitch fit when, someone like Peter Capaldi, who's like 50 years old, is the Doctor in that. And this is the first Doctor. Like they say, oh, he's too old, but they don't realize that the first Doctor was the same age as Peter Capaldi. But they're fangirls because they can't orgasm over, a young Scottish actor. Hello, everyone. Doing all right? Hello, Johnny. USA, you'll meet all the modern day actors for Doctor Who. Yeah, well, I am planning to come to America. I want to meet up with Jess. I'm also wanting to meet up with another person as well, like someone who I consider a sister and that. So, called Sarah. Not Sarah Lance. That would be cool though. That would be awesome. Just came from your Ruby Volume 1 finale reaction. Thank you. I'll be uploading chapter 1 and 2 of Volume 2 tomorrow, which I've just watched before the live stream. It's not like I'm threatening Jess anymore, but but if she pushes her luck, then I will be I will hold it up again. But yeah, I'm planning to come to the USA at least once in my life. It's on my bucket list. It's on my bucket list. I mean, I've already met Torchwood Boy, which was awesome, and he like towers you. Seska is next as well, like in terms of reactors that I would love to meet. Because despite the love-hate relationship we got, I mean, we really love each other. I will say the annoying thing about Russell T Davies' era was the Doctor always falling in love with his companion. He's the Doctor. He should really go around falling in love with everyone. Funny thing is, though, that all started with Paul McGann when with his companions. So I think Russell said, "Oh my God, that's a good idea. Let's have Rose make out with 10. Let's have Martha make out with 10." I don't really see. I know you people probably won't give a crap. I do an audio series like Doctor Who. Messaged me saying, "Oh, I think you're leaving. I've noticed you're leaving hints about a romance between your companion and your character." And I'm like, no, that's not happening. If I'm dating someone, it's dating someone of my own species. But then again, in the Christmas special, there was that more hint about attraction between me and a human. But like I said, I'm rambling about my series. But the point being is, I wouldn't do it. But I don't know. I know people are going to be like, I love my work, so I get to brag it off and that. I love you, Liam, enough to kill you. I love you too, Jess. See, who needs friends in like the world I live in, like physical world? Yes, people like Alex, people like Chainsaw, people like, I don't know, a lot of reactors that I know. Russell also admitted he inspired by shows like Buffy and Angel 49 and 10's Doctor. There you go, Jess. That's why you got into Doctor Who. Yeah, I see. I don't really dig the relationship crap on most shows unless they execute right, especially Olicity. I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, I'll do it, but just don't consume it, okay? Just don't go overboard with it. Plot's more important than, you know, someone basically having, yeah, all I'm going to say without being dirty-minded. But it's like some people just have this kind of stupid fetish about relationships. It's like annoying, right? Like, where's the plot about the Daleks invading Earth and that? It's like, why not build that up instead of, I don't know, Rose making up the Doctor or something? That's what I would do. So it's time flies when you are doing a live stream, people. But no, I'll keep going at least for another 40 minutes, maybe more. We'll still have to make some sense about it. Still makes me wonder what happened to the Doctor's Gallifrey if he had Susan. That's one thing I actually wondered. Like, how, like, what happened with... Here's a theory that I want to know, that I want to happen. Actually, I won't say it, okay. But I think that recent, like maybe a previous Doctor, maybe the recent Doctor, had a kind of sexy fling going on. Someone, and that's to an established character. You guys will know what I'm talking about, and that person went on to spawn a child, and that child went on to spawn Susan, but we'll have to wait and see. I thought you were wondering what happened to Susan. I would have been like, well, into a bit more spoilers, but it wouldn't be spoilers really for like Jess, for example, because unless... Is that a bow? It looks like a bow. It is. It is a bow. It's Jess's death weapon. It's something that will kill Jess. I'm kidding. Yes, it's a bow. I got it for Christmas. I'm really in love with it. I'm gonna be working about with it in the summer and when it's warmer and it's more colder. But yeah, I've basically got arrows stacked behind me. See, I'm sad, people. I'm sad. I asked for this for Christmas and I was like, tiny puny bow. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Jess? Do you want to go? Do you want to go? It's a tiny puny bow. Liam needs a bow tie and to be called himself the bow tie archer. That'll be fun. We're 89 likes for me doing a twerk, even though it's not going to happen. Should I be a bit more lenient and say 50 likes? If we can get to 50 likes before the stream ends, yes. And then I'll do a twerk. How about bow tie bowman? Sounds like a mouthful, doesn't it? Bow tie bowman. I don't know. It sounds a bit weird. It sounds, I don't know, kind of comic bookish. Yes. I'm just hoping I don't miss any questions off there. But no, please don't twerk. Don't twerk. I know. Well, Jess suggested it, and like I said, it's an impossible ambition because I'm probably not going to get the 50 likes. If I were, I would. But it's not going to happen, so you guys don't need to worry about seeing my fat ass twerk. Liam is the bowman. I'm the Green Arrow. I want to be the Green Arrow. I would call myself the Red Arrow, though, because I'd probably get something in red. in terms of my costume because red's an awesome color. And yeah, Arrow's supposed to be like Arsenal or whatnot. Yeah. So many people. This one just. Oh no, okay. In the Reactorverse. What's new is, yeah, if she asked for it, do it for her. But no offense, I'd rather not see it. I don't think anyone would. I don't know. I wouldn't want to twerk. Thing. That's why he's called Twerkwood Boy. No, but people seem adamant on getting revenge about stuff that I do to Alex. I mean, I'm not sure if people know about this. Oh god, I'm setting myself up here, aren't I? I did a picture putting Alex's head on Cersei. Jess got a bit of revenge on me following our New Year like kind of live stream to do another live stream with her in like the future. It was so fun and it was so awesome, but then she had to go and do this picture of me in a dress and that, so that was shambolic. But I just know that if we do meet up, then oh god, she's getting gloating now. I do know that up in that she will buy a, I don't know, a dress or something, and then just, I don't know, put it in me in my sleep and then take a picture of it and say real life proof or something like that. Bad Jess, bad Jess. But yeah. My tweet there. I found you. Oh yeah. Jess is wait, Alex is a cool guy. I like his reactions, plus he gave you a shout out. I'm assuming that's regarding my Ruby shout outs. When he said, oh, go watch Liam, he started Ruby reactions. And my subscriber feed blew up that day. Like, it's still crawling upwards now, but like, if I looked at, it was like 5,100. It got to like 5,200 something. I was like, wow. No, it was really nice of Alex though. I was like, oh, Alex, he's a good friend. Alex, yeah, Liam looks amazing in a purple sparkly dress, just so you all know. Oh god. Damn it, Jess. Damn it, Jess. Not gonna let that go, are you? Not gonna let that go. It's gonna come to the point where she's going to actually just, I don't know, force storm me while I'm asleep. God damn it. Oh, but it'll be fun to meet up with her. Just so you know, Jess, we'll have this on standby. No, you're not having any of this. You can have something more queenish. Something that the Queen would drink. I don't think she would. I don't think Queens would drink Jack Daniels. And plus, I wouldn't let you. I wouldn't let you. I'm sick of people. I'm gonna mute these people. There's people talking about the Brexit, and it's like, fuck off. I don't need this. Legion, the show is so trippy and amazing. Yeah, I've heard about Legion, but I don't have any plans of watching. I know a lot of people have said Riverdale is pretty fun, and I'm not going to react to Riverdale. Just, I know I'm going to break a few hearts here, but because I've got so much on my schedule, and if I want to watch it soon, but like if I start reacting to it, then it would consume more time, especially with all that like stuff that I've got at college and whatnot. So the Queen will drink your blood. Is my blood prestigious? I said something that's like royalty or whatever. I didn't think my blood was so awesome. Yes, each to their own. Ooh. Best reactions to Darth Vader. Oh, okay. It's just how you capitalized Legion. Oh no, okay. That's someone else. I'm just reading it wrong. Don't mind me. No, I just got confused and whatnot, and considering that's like being hyped and whatnot, but yeah, we are Legion. I have to say the Ruby fans have been pretty awesome. Like they've been pretty supportive, and I really love them so far. So really love them. They're really great sports. Yeah. I don't think I've met a more vocal fan base in terms of my reactions. Like, I'll get a couple of comments on my Flash reaction. I'll get a couple of comments on my like any other reaction. Doctor Who will have a bit more, but people just swarm in and be like, "Yeah, get it in there." I don't think I can watch any of your current. Oh, I know, Jess. She can't watch my I don't advise her watching Series 8 of my Doctor Who reactions. That's actually like I've improved then, and all the other reactions are shows that I haven't watched. I think that's why she's trying to get me to watch Buffy and whatnot, because then she'll actually have something to watch in terms of reactions. Top, but yeah, don't worry, Sess. When Stranger Things comes back on, then you can. Which I can't wait for Stranger Things season 2. I'm so hyped about it. Like, I think the sole purpose of me staying up for the Super Bowl was for Stranger Things season 2. Anyways, but like, I just didn't really care about the Super Bowl after that because I was so busy editing my reaction and I was just so hyped about Stranger Things. So, Stranger Things because of me. Yes, I did. I'm not taking away any credit. I'm glad that Jess got me into Stranger Things because that show is so fun to watch and really, really loved it. And I got emotional at times. I got really, really hyped at times. Like the fight between Steve and Jonathan, I think it is. That in episode 6, that was pretty awesome. I was just like, okay, it's on. Hype. There you go. No, you were keeping me company during my serious emotional breakdown during the Super Bowl. What, Gaga? I mean, well, I couldn't because you were just like, as soon as Gaga came on, you were just gluing yourself to the TV and just embracing your goddess. You could always start watching Ruby. Shameless plug. Is that to someone else? I'm not really sure. Otherwise, it would be like, hey, how would you watch Ruby? Oh, is that to Jess or something? Yeah, Jess. Okay, it's Jess. Mine's clicking. Yeah, Jess should watch it. Jess should. Because Ruby's so fun. I really like. I see. It's funny because I don't really care for anime. I really, really think it's like talk to it. Like I saw people pressuring me to get me into Ruby, and I was like, okay, I'll see what this is about. I'll watch the trailers and see what it is. And then watching the red one, I was like, okay. And I was like, okay, I'm reacting to the first episode. I know people were a bit, oh, you should have watched the trailers, but sorry. I'm not sure that would be my thing, to be honest. So, but hey, I'm a fan of it. Hey, Liam. Hello, Paradoxic TV. Don't know if you remember, but a long while back, you gave me some advice about making reaction videos. Hey, a huge thank you, mate. I'm happy to help anyone. Just don't be me. Just don't be like an idiot or something like that. No, but I'm happy to help anyone. Like, if anyone wants to get into reactions, I'll just be like, do that. There we go. You're a reactor. Soon enough, then I might consider you for the Reactors League. Don't knock until you try it. Yeah. Like I said to Jess, though, I really didn't really care for anime. I'm not really that guy, but watching Ruby, I was just like, I'm just was deep into the show, and it's just really, really fun to watch because Ruby is just so fun. And watching the first two chapters of Volume 2 is just really surreal. Hello. Hello. Ooh. I love JD. Have you heard that class might not be cancelled? No, I haven't heard. Well, Elsewood said that, oh, I know what you might think about reports, but all I'm saying is don't believe them. So he gave a little bit of hope there. So because obviously he's a cast member, but he's not going to say anything like, oh, well, we may as well. And that he's like, sources like the Mirror, sources like the Sun, they tend to make bullshit. I mean, I know you people won't know who this person is. I don't even know who this person is, but half of the Mirror's articles is Stephanie Davis, idiot, who got pregnant, and suddenly the whole world revolves around her because she had a baby. Doesn't matter that every other celebrity has a baby. I mean, if it's about Stephanie Davis, then the whole world's on fire. But I mean, articles tend to get their shit wrong. Some articles get their shit right, but yeah. Liam, have you seen Logan yet? And do you remember me? I do remember you, Chaos. I do remember you. I don't forget people. Like, if you become a renowned commenter on my stuff, I'll tend to remember who you are. And I have not seen Logan. I know a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but I'm not about Logan and the X-Men series. Just a personal preference. So sorry. I don't know what it's about, but I'm not a fan of anime, so I don't know. Yeah. It's just this girl gets accepted to a school and that, and they fight all kinds of monsters and whatnot, and people who are dickheads. It's really fun though. Like, the quality is just really amazing. I can tell with your picture as well. Yeah, no surprise there. Quantum. Well, it depends on your definition of anime. It's a long debate of if it should be considered as one. I think it is. I mean, it's made by people, yeah, and it's still fun. It's still fun. So I should be wrapping up in like 20 minutes, but I don't mind going like, I don't know, maybe half an hour more, 40 more minutes. I don't know. It depends actually when you guys get really, really sick of me. Which I'm surprised you guys haven't actually. I'm surprised like people like Jess or people who've been here since the first minute, despite my struggles, are still sticking around because I know I put a lot of doubt in myself. That's me though. I always self-doubt myself. I was speaking to Melina in chat and I was like, oh, I know how you feel. Like, I know I just don't speak to a lot because I feel like I'll annoy people. A lot of people just don't care. But yeah. Can I ask you a lot of questions? Bring them in, Chaos. Bring them in. I'm ready. I'm ready to eat them up. Bring them a lot of questions. I don't mind. I don't care if, like, you're just one person there feeding me with a lot of comments. It's got get me talking instead of going, yeah, just waiting. So feed them on me. Feed them on me. Oh, we love you, Liam. I love you too, Jess. It's a self-doubt thing. I mean, I always don't want to bug people out. Like, example, because she's here and she's one of my close friends. Like, I would not want to bug her out and that. And I know a lot of people might say, "Oh, you won't bug me out," but I just tend to believe, like, oh, that person will think I'm annoying them if I do comment about them too much. I know I'm getting a bit of I know I'm getting a bit personal there, but it's just me though. I mean, I tend to do this with everyone. Like, I don't want to bug people out, so that's why I'm like that. Best Batman movie. Batman Forever. No, Dark Knight. The Dark Knight. Yeah. Yeah. How many seconds does it take to change a light bulb? I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I just seen a comment saying, no reaction that she has cat ears. No, I kind of expected it because I kind of predicted it. People are like, oh no, no reaction to this. Well, there's a reason. I'm not gonna be like, good. You never annoy me, and that's all that matters. Oh, Jess, don't make me tear up. Don't make me tear up on live cam, otherwise me and you are going to get into a fight. No. Just a habit of me. Just a habit of me. I guess with me not having any friends and like physically, like all my friends are on the interwebs, and I know that's real and that, but some people might argue that like, oh, you've got no friends, but I've got friends. I've got Jess, I've got Alex, I've got everyone. Like, I just feel like I'll just keep bugging them out and that, and it's great to see people like that. I am trying this year to be a bit more braver, but it's like I always think, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, are they gonna think worse than me? You tortured boy, it's Seska should do a Doctor Who quiz. Oh god, I'm losing that comment. You tortured boy and Seska should do a Doctor Who quiz show. Let's see who knows more about series 1 to 4. I probably would. I'm not trying to like fit myself in there, but I probably win because I'm like things come into my head and they just stay there. Like you ask me an F1 question and I'm just like, there you go. I think people are saying it's part of my autistic trait and that, but I don't know. Maybe Alex might know. I don't know. But yeah. I'm your friend, dude. Aw. Aw. I'm your friend too. You're close friends with Alex. Can you make him do his next fan mail unboxing? Between us, I got a few things and it's all cost me 60 quid. Ooh, Jesus, if Alex was there to see that, I think you'd have a heart attack. 60 quid. Wow. Damn. You'd probably win since it's fresh in your mind. Like I said, I pick up a lot of stuff and they just stick there. You like this isn't really a spoiler, it's more cancelled plans, but how many people know that the Doctor is supposed to be the other, a founding member of the Time Lords? It's gonna be like, not me, not me, not me. But how many people knew that? He was like the Doctor was a founding member of the Time Lords as the other. And her Mickey Love won't let her forget. You did Quantum? Okay. That's one person. Who else knows? The what? The other. There was 3 founding members. There was Rassilon, who knows, Hager, who was a classic villain, and there's the other, who was the Doctor. It was supposed to be like scattered. I think there was a speech where like when it was discussing founding members, they were like Omega, Rassilon, and then the Doctor pauses. Be the hint that the Doctor was the other in that, and there was 3 founding members. Yeah, I think after it got cancelled, like in 1989, they were supposed to elaborate on that further. To be honest, I'm not surprised that the Doctor is a founding member because he's the Doctor. He's like an OP member. And plus, he was the last of the Time Lords, especially with the speech in Waters of Mars. Like, and that kind of gives it away. Like, oh, I'm a founding member. The laws of time are mine, and they will obey me. Then again, it kind of does count as vanity issues because of the fact that he was the last of the Time Lords, and he's just realized, oh, the laws of time are mine. But still, it's kind of a god complex. Hello, Mo. Have you come back? Have you come back? Don't tell me what. I don't know what I'm not supposed to tell you. And someday I'm going to start making YouTube videos. So in future, to team up with you, Alex, and maybe Seska. Yeah, I dig it. I'm up for collaborations. Stream or reaction videos. I'm up for them. Ow. I've done a live stream for quite some, not a live stream, collab with a reaction for quite some time. I mean, I think I was supposed to do one with Brianna, but I don't know where that went. One with Seska. Yeah. I would, you know, when me and Alex met at ViewCon, I think we should have done one then. It was windy that day, so we couldn't like go into a quiet room and say, oh, hey guys, I'm teaming up with Alex. So I think you, Alex, and Liam are also people. See, we're like a trinity. We're like, well, I wouldn't say we're the Reactors Trinity because there's people like Tyrone Magnus. There's can't say it. Akasan. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I just struggled to say that there. Big 3, but in my circle, in my eyes, it's like Alex because we're all close, and me and Alex are always bickering like Batman and Superman, and Seth is just a badass Wonder Woman. Liam, do you listen to Big Finish? I do. Doctor is my third favorite Doctor. It's not just, oh, I loved his performance in the movie. He's my favorite Doctor. No, I've listened to all the Big Finish, but I've listened to all the 8 Doctor stories, and that's why Lucy Miller is my favorite companion. Like when I ask, well, Seska's not a Brit. Jess is not a Brit. So if she like was a Brit, then she's not a Brit, but she's just like the amazing Wonder Woman that she is. Yeah, the 8th Doctor Big Finish is canon, which is great. Like a lot of people give Moffat crap, but he made Big Finish canon, and I applauded for that because some of the stuff that Big Finish do is like on par with Doctor Who quality, and I really love it. Like Lucy Miller is my favorite companion. A lot of people might get confused, like, who's Lucy Miller? But I just really loved it, and I really got sad. Like, people like Jess probably not going to listen to this. Are you, Jess? Do you have plans? Because I'm doing illegal stuff here, but I can actually give you episodes to listen to if you're like traveling somewhere or whatnot. Episodes. I'm just waiting because I don't want to spoil it in case she does want to listen to it. Oh, Jordan's just sharing me a GIF about the Prometheus reveal on Arrow the other night. So, yeah, Moffat credit for 3 episodes. Not going to spoil what they are. I don't know what episodes they are. Probably one's Hellbent if I'm guessing one. But I can see why, but I don't hate it, but I can see why. But I'm not going to spoil why, but yeah. I'm still waiting for Jess to reply about if she wants to react to Bigfoot. Though, yeah, definitely. We've adopted you, Jess. Because she was talking about in her live stream about how, the Doctor Who fans were like all crowding to her and that, and like a majority of her viewers is British because of Doctor Who and Sherlock. So yeah. Jess, you haven't answered me, and I can't go into detail about why Lucy Miller is my favorite companion. Woohoo! Spoil it for you. It's time. Oh no. Just waiting. Wait. But no, you don't have to react to it. I mean, that would be cool actually if I could react to audio. My audio series in that. No, I'm saying like if you want to listen to Big Finish stuff in the future, like Doctor Who audios, they're canon, they're perfect for the story. You can listen to them on audio. You don't have to react to them. You just listen to them. You can listen to them in the car, the headphones, and that. That's what I do. When I go to college, I put the headphones on. I listen to Big Finish stuff. It's not all cloudy when I go to college. I've got Doctor Who to keep me occupied. Yeah, I'm so bitter about that still. Like I'm still bitter about how Jess has gotten Doctor Who to got on her page, and the fact is she's in a magazine as well. Like this, well, it was like she was still reacting to Doctor Who last year, but I don't have plans. Okay, thank you. Right. Okay, so I was so sad when she died. Like it's probably the only time I felt really, really pissed off with the Daleks. Like we all know that the Doctor's greatest enemies, and he feels like that's hatred for them. But I really felt pissed off with the Daleks when they killed. Well, she didn't kill, but she sacrificed herself. Plan, and I was just hoping for the Doctor to do some kind of time war shit to them, like going a crazy massacre, kamikaze on them. Really, really felt like I felt a really big hole in my heart when I heard that Lucy like sacrificed herself, and like I couldn't cry because I was on the bus listening to it. So if people saw me crying randomly, they would just be like. So I just really had a big hole in my heart when I found out Lucy died, because Lucy was my favorite. Her attitude was funny. For Jess, she's like Donna. Okay, so there you go. Really great. And now I think the Ninth Doctor's reaction to the Daleks was due to the Time War, because of the fact that I've destroyed all the Daleks, and I mean I kind of established. I'm not promoting my audio series again, but I kind of established that with my series. But of the fact, I think Lucy Miller was an Eighth Doctor thing, because through the Great War, which was following the story of To the Death, which was the episode preceding. And yeah, I think it was more of an Eighth Doctor thing, kind of like how Rose was a kind of. What if the Ninth Doctor was in Genesis of the Daleks? Destroy them, because the Fourth Doctor was not as bloodlust, and plus the Ninth Doctor just came from the war, so you have to think of decisions here. Oh, I've just destroyed them, and they've killed my people. See, the Fourth Doctor has never experienced, his people being wiped out by the Daleks, and whereas the Ninth has, so it's got a bit more meaning of him. So, the genesis of the Daleks, I can guarantee you, the Daleks would be, yeah. To be fair, the Eighth Doctor had the chance to wipe out the Daleks as well. The Eighth Doctor. But I think after 8, like, I don't know, he was a bit more lenient after 10. Because you saw him joke about with the being the TARDIS self-destruct button. But 9 would definitely wipe out the Daleks. Especially with all the stuff he was going to as well. But he was being taunted by the Emperor saying, "Are you a coward or killer?" I'm not sure if Davros would say that to him, because this was post-Time War, and this was kind of like deja vu, isn't it? Favorite Doctor ever. Well, he's a lot of people's favorite Doctors. Doctor is my 5th favorite. See, I rank 9 low, not because he has a bad performance, but because he just didn't have more good stories. But really, his problem, that's the BBC's. I'm going for half an hour extra. I just hope that this stream doesn't end at because I did schedule this stream. I think I did create an end time, but if it does go off, then I'll try and boot it back up. Because I'm kind of expecting that people last for 2 hours. I don't think many people will give a crap. But I'm enjoying speaking to you guys. You guys are fun. I'm so hyped for the last season of The Leftovers. I saw you actually do a trailer for that, Jess. So I think that was the show that you said, "Oh, not everyone will be interested in," because I'm sure that yeah, you said something. 13 likes. I'm 80. How many? It's away from at work. Can I do it in half an hour? Maybe more. Matt is a mix of 4, 2, and 1, and 7. That's why I love him. I don't really see a Doctor mixing with any of his incarnations. I just, he's his own Doctor, and I just love him. And why are people bitching about people? Please, for crying out loud! Oh, you didn't react to her having faunaces. I kind of expected that when she revealed she was a faunus, because she had animal, faunus have animal traits. Loud Sun did with the freaking tail, and she revealed, "Oh, well, we didn't want YouTube." I've had enough of YouTube comments today. I think I'm just going to war with everyone. I'm ready. I'm freaking ready. When will you be doing another live episode? A live episode? I don't think I've done a live episode. Top 5 favorite console rooms. I don't really have a top 5. I mean, there is one console room which I cannot name for spoiler reasons. It's whitish, but it's a merge with the current Doctor Who ones. My second favorite is the 8th Doctor's interior. And my first is Matt's interior. Watching the 11th hour saying, Holy shit, that's sexy. Top five favorite things about me by Seska. Comment though, I can't really put that in order, Sesk. So yeah, I'm a bit screwed because otherwise I'll be like, oh no, wait, I should have said that. No, Jess is a really lovely person. I love her. She's an awesome person. Yeah. Like I said, she's on my bucket list in terms of people to meet. It would be so fun. It would be kind of like two besties if she wants to consider that meeting, and it would just be an emotional time. It would be so fun. Kid, I know, but people deserve to know how awesome you are, Jess. So yeah. That's why I'm saying I'm not taking this as a thing. Like, you are legit awesome. So hang on. There we go. Okay. How do you think Rory would react to Rip Hunter? Who said Rory isn't Rip Hunter? See, what would happen in my mind is Legends, like, after Rip did that thing, he went on to travel with the Doctor. That's why the time travel elements are mixed, because Rory would travel with someone who of Rip Hunter. It's all in my head. It's all in my head canon. And yeah, you are a great person. Yeah. See, Quantum's got the right idea. Quantum's got the right idea. No, Jess is just a really lovely person overall. Come together. Yes, yes, Jess. I would love that. What we could do is do a little bit of a vlog where we're both drunk and we're both like, I don't know, we would be drunk. I mean, I know I'm a joyful drunk. I know I'm a really fun drunk. So yeah, it'd be all up to Jess, and then we could do a video like, "Hello, everyone." Oh, but I would love to get drunk with Jess. Like, that's the plan. Like, sure about getting drunk together and that, but we will have drinks. It would just be so fun to meet up with her. Like, there's a few people I would love to meet up with in terms of, reactors, but Jess is up there in the top one because, I know I'm saying this a bit, but she's a close friend of mine. I really care for her, and she's a really enjoyable person to speak to. But drink, but it's going to be really fun together. No, but me and Jess are really great, and like, we can really click. And I feel like whenever I speak to her, I can really feel that connection of friendship, and she's really amazing to speak to. She's a kind person, and yeah, her as a good friend, a best friend, close friend, whatever you want to say. Seska from England also. Well, Seska is, unfortunately. I am from England, but yeah, that's great, Jess. Though you will have a lot of fun. Eh. Just so you guys know, my JD is consistent with Coke because it tastes so good. It's gonna be weird here, but like, why does everyone think I'm from England? This is what you get from reacting to Doctor Who, Jess. I don't know. She's got quite a few comments saying, "Oh my God, is Jess from England?" Yeah, people would say that. Is it a stereotype? Only British people watch Doctor Who. That's why it's so weird. It's because of the Mickey look. Well, I haven't seen any other British person react the same way just as to Mickey. I don't think I've ever seen anyone as just as to Mickey. Like, Jess is the first and only person I know that will Mickey. Has to be in England. That means we can meet more. Ideally, I'd like her to be around the same region that I'm from. Then we could, I don't know, have an actual meetup. But then she'll probably get sick of me because everyone that does become friends with me physically, face to face and whatnot, will eventually get sick of me. No one loves Mickey. I do. True fact. True fact. I know someone who reacts to Mickey likes this. Wait, what? There's another? Wait, are you sure? Are you sure it's someone else, or is this a doppelganger of Jets? Because that is really, really impossible to find. They are they are imposters. No one can love Mickey like I do. Do you watch The Flash? Yes, I do. I love The Flash. Favorite well, Arrow's my favorite CW show this year, but he's my favorite. I almost cried during season 2 3 times. That episode Kevin Smith helped direct, the speedster meeting his mother. Yeah, that was really tough. But I felt something when Henry died. Yeah. Oh no. I made clones of myself to surround Liam. You can't surround me if you don't know where I am. I'm hidden. I'm hidden. I know someone else. She's from the Who Addicts. Who Addicts? I want to search them up. Who Addicts? Be planning good something. Like, listen here, you little bitch. Nobody loves Mickey as much as I do. I cry all the times with the CW shows. When was the last time I cried with the CW? I can't remember. I think it was recently, but I'm not really sure. But I know I think my bow was about to meet my Jack Daniels, and that wasn't going to end well. I would have just gone on the floor like trying to suck up the JD. But yeah, I know the most I cried was with Tommy's death. That was really. I still cry at it now. Like if I put it on, I'll probably start tearing up. Then tearing up thinking about it. Oh. Yes, this is after me. Last time I cried. Because I know which one you're on about. I cried too. I'll only say that. I cried with a crossover. Oh, would that be with Arrow? Because I think that's the only emotional moment I really got, unless you got really emotional with, Cisco giving Barry the cold shoulder. I cry like in every other reaction. My channel should be called Cisco Cries. Yes. Yes. Wow. Top example, The Walking Dead. I shouldn't really be laughing. Jess was during that reaction. And I don't even watch The Walking Dead, so. But I knew who it was, and I was like, okay, I need to know how she reacted. Doctor Who is the show that will rip your heart out and step on it. Didn't Jess kind of choke up a bit with Rory's death? I don't think I did. I think I was just like shocked, and I was like, I cried with the 100 in the last episode. Thank you, River. That's given me a lot of confidence boost with watching the 100 if you're crying. Wonderful. Liam cries this summer. It's like crying, gasping, screaming all at once. I was kind of like in the same state Jess was, well, except for the gasping and screaming and that. I was just like with the 11th Doctor's final episode. It's a really great show, very emotional. I really need to stop picking stuff that will emotionally ruin me. I cried when I found out that there was no season 5 of Torchwood. Well, there might be, but very slim. Chances of that happening is like Tommy being Prometheus. Ah. Oh shit. There's a big finish of Torchwood. Yeah, there is. You can always watch that. Consider that your season 5. There's also Unit as well. They've got a series, and that's pretty good. And that's just as I say that, Quantum just makes a comment about it. So I'm watching Torchwood. Just much later. Oh yeah. I was gonna say what, like now? No, but yeah. Reacting to Torchwood, like I know people be like, what? I'm sure you've watched it. I have, but I've forgotten like 98% of it. Scene that I do remember off by heart, and that's in season 3. There was like this attack going on, like this army, and I know that because I watched it like 10 times at school. It was that really awesome. But I'm thinking of reacting to Torchwood, so, because there's some stories I didn't even watch, and there's some stories I've just completely forgotten about because I had a lot going on with GCSEs at the time, and I was a kid. I just didn't care for the world. So yeah, don't spoil it. And I think I'm gonna cry if I listen to that. Or maybe I just cried because I'm emotional about the show. But I'm emotional too. See, I got emotional with Elektra dying in Daredevil, and nobody gives a shit about Elektra, which I'm disappointed in. You people are just disappointing. Like Elektra's just Bay, and I just lost it. I was just even thinking about it's just making me hurt. Oh, nobody hurts my Elektra like that. She's to me like Laurel is to Alex. I cried a few times with Doctor Who. You will cry a lot more, Jess. That's all I'm wanting. Yeah, Torchwood is awesome. See, a lot of people is I really liked it. I can remember any, but I really like it. Probably that will change when I rewatch it, and I'll be like, I liked it. Oh yeah, I could actually share just that actually, like the 10th Doctor series. Like I know she said she wasn't planning on doing that, but if she wants more adventure, if she wants more adventures with the Doctor and Donna, well, I could share some files. Just saying. Lots of touch. Yeah, I know. Sarah Jane Adventures. That's because that's unfortunate, really. With Elizabeth, passing. What season 6 would be about. But I know the plans for season 5. Like, she was in the middle of recording and then she died. And, I was really an emotional wreck that day. Oh. Will there, Jess? I'm intrigued. There will be a different thing happening with that. Why is my thing not showing? Jesus Christ. Well, guys and girls, I'm going to head out and have fun. Okay? See you, Johnny. Bye-bye. Yeah, Sarah Jane was awesome. Will always remember. As far as I remember, I knew she was. I think there was plan. Like, she was. I'm not sure if they were in this long-term plan or something like that, because it was only a few years away. But I know that they would have had her come back in some capacity for the 50th anniversary. Don't forget Brigadier. I won't. I don't forget Brigadier, actually. I think a lot of people were pissed off with how they handled that, but that's spoilers. 8 people watching now. So I think this is going to end at like 22 in my time, 22:10 rather, in my time. And I don't know, what I am thinking of doing is doing more like stuff, because that's always fun. And plus I've got to do it when Jess wants me to do it now, because I know she said something like she wants to get people like Steven, people like Alex, people like me to do sessions, and I think that would be good. Like, maybe I could do them at the end of every CW week, give my thoughts about it, have a little discussion with you guys. See, I was expecting a bit more about that, like, oh, how do you feel about Tommy not being who? No, that's all cool though, but I am thinking of doing more sessions, because I did think, okay, I've got my webcam here, I can do more webcam sessions, and I don't know if my next YouTube live stream will be another few months later or something like that. Who knows? But yeah, I might do every end of CW week to give my thoughts and analysis of it, so you guys can check it out. What is my hang on. I'll probably log in there. These you are going to see, and including Seska as well. It's like Jess is like a co-contributor to this. May as well make her a mod. So yeah, yes, during my time of loneliness, I will be on when he doesn't get a choice in the matter. Yeah, I'm just like, Liam, get on live stream now. Okay, Jess. No, but I think considering the new year, I had a lot of fun with that. like, oh my god, I'm gonna get to speak to Jess for the first time over voice to voice, and it's gonna be really fun. And I think it was fun. I mean, I'm not sure how Jess feels, but I really, really loved like interacting with Jess. And like I said, I would do it again in a heartbeat. I would do it every now and again, but do it. So, anyways, 3 favorite films: Star Wars and Spider-Man. That's my 3 films as well, because Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel movie. Star Wars, I'm just hyped with because it's Star Wars. Justice League is the big DC film, and it's going to be make or break. It's going to, obviously, everyone knows it's the Avengers of the DC universe, and that really made and break the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So Justice League has to really, really nail it for DC, especially with DC getting a lot of crap last year with Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad. Even though I thought Suicide Squad was a good movie, I don't really have any problems with it. Like, there will be a few, but I'm not like, for example, Rotten Tomatoes really rated it lower than it should have gotten. I'm really excited to see Black Panther, to be honest. The cast is killer. Yeah, I really loved Black Panther in Civil War. I do use him as a meme as well. Like, I don't care. He was really cool in Civil War, but yeah, I can't wait to see the Black Panther movie. I can't wait to see Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I know I said this in my reaction, but I only just got watching Guardians of the Galaxy, the movie, in December because I was going through personal issues. I'm not sure if you guys, it's like 20, 30 minutes away from me ending the stream. But yeah, I watched it in December. I was like, can't wait for the second one. Checked out the second the volume 2 trailers, and I was hooked to it. So that's why I'm glad I got the chance to react to this reaction to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, especially with the type of music in as well, because like I said, if my F1 fan self is just more things. Are you going to see Logan? No, I'm not going to see Logan. I don't really have an interest in the X-Men series, unfortunately, but I've heard it's good. I'm happy it's good because, you know, it's gotten a lot of hype, and I have seen the trailer of it in my spare time and that because, but I'm not really a fan. What do you think about the most recent episode of Arrow? Confused over what the shit's going on with the reveal of Prometheus, and like I'm just don't know what to expect now, especially with Vigilante as well. I was just speechless throughout it all. Like, there was 5 minutes, there was like dialogue going on with Felicity and Diggle and so on, and I just couldn't concentrate because I was so struck with what the reveal was. Coping didn't help that it was the morning as well, so I think it was if it was a bit later, then I think I would have been a bit more, I don't know, reactive. I probably would have said, "Hey, that's not Tommy. Please, you must watch Logan." But I don't know much of the X-Men history. That's the problem. So I don't want to be one of these fake fans, like Pokemon Go, for example. I don't want to play that because it's just the hype of the century. It's shit that I want to become a fan of it. So expect Fee to come back. She will come back. She's contracted to 40 episodes, I believe, and she's only appeared in half, I think. Just there's some stupid shit with that contracting going on. Yeah, Avengers Infinity War has a budget of $1 billion. I'm not worried. The Batman is coming back next year. Infinity War is going to be... Oh, I think I'm going to die in the cinema. That's how I'm going to die. I'm going to die in the cinema watching Infinity War. Hello, NWP Broadcasting. How are you doing? I never played Pokemon Go. I want Batman Go. How would that work? How would Batman Go work? I'm curious now. About Harry Potter Go as well. Like, there was this popularity spike with Pokemon Go, of course, and then people start discussing Harry Potter Go. I don't know what happened with that. But I will be dead after the Batman movie. I can't wait for the Batman movie, especially with Deathstroke. I want them to do, the Red Hood storyline as well. So, I'm still waiting for Red to come back. Apparently, I'm not sure if you want to get spoilers about this, but I got some news about Roy. Me revealing, like, maybe catch inmates. Yeah, okay. No, don't worry. Do you watch any other shows outside of reactions? I watch The Simpsons. I mean, I watch F1 if you consider that a show, because I would love to react to an F1 race, but F1 are a bunch of bastards. React to many stuff. I'm watching mainly something that I've already watched, and I'm just rewatching it. Like Grodd episode, I rewatched that, and that's how I said, "Hey, didn't Joe nearly kill himself in that episode?" No, it's mainly I'm watching Riverdale without reactions because it's really good, and I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to start watching more stuff because I know I don't have a lot of time, but I really want to watch a lot of stuff. So, sure is good too. Is good too. So, I want a Star Wars Go. I'm intrigued to see how these spin-offs work, people. Like, how does Star Wars Go work? How does Harry Potter work? I mean, I don't watch Harry Potter, but Cafe Batman Go. How it should have ended, you will see. Okay. Noted chaos. Noted chaos. No, I haven't Quantum, and I really want to go, but I live like half a year away. If I lived a bit closer, then I would give it a consideration, but I would really love to go as well because my friend Rachel went the other day, and she was telling me about this Weeping Angels thing, and I was like, because I really want to go. I really want to go to the Doctor Who experience, and I'd get a picture of. I don't know if you're allowed this, but I'd get a picture of a Dalek, like my profile picture, just showing up with Dalek. Are you excited that I might be reacting to the Dark Knight trilogy? Yes, I am, Sesk. I am, Jess. I'm excited to see how you react to that trilogy. I've heard a lot of people say that the Dark Knight Rises is a bit poor, but I really like it. They didn't get to do number 4, but have you been to any conventions? I've been to ViewCon. And I know a lot of people might not know what that is, but basically there was this reactor called Who Reactions that did this charity convention. It was just fun. But here's the thing. Me and Torture Boy actually met there. Like, we've actually met physically, and oh my god, I just wanted the fate when I just met him. I actually remember having to sit down and talk, and I just feel bad because I was adjusting my bow tie because we were cosplaying. I was cosplaying as the 11th Doctor, and I just really felt bad because it was like a meaningful conversation, and I was listening to him, but I fixed my bow tie as well, but I was listening to him. But yeah, I've been to one convention. I don't really go to conventions much because money is a bitch. The Dark Knight Rises is 10 out of 10. Yeah, I agree, but I've heard a lot of people really give it crap. It's moving, not closing. Oh, good, because there was talking around November time that it was closing because I was like, oh, but I'm glad it's moving. I'm glad it's not closing because I want to go. I want to explore the TARDIS as well. Like, get a profile picture inside the TARDIS. So, Vivian's dream. Well, it's tied with Harry Potter right now. One of them will win the vote and wins. I'm not saying that. Yeah, I'm saying that because I'm not really a fan of Harry Potter, so I don't get the hate for Batman and Robin. Hey. Having another shot, people. I wish Jess was here. We would be having a great discussion. Although if Jess was a bit drunk, we can go together, Lee. Hey, that's nice. For God's sake, I knew there was a catch. Yes. Can we not just go together and appreciate the beauty of the Doctor Who universe? Often watch other reactors. Yeah, I do. Only when it's not spoilerific, though. So, for example, if there's a show that Jess is watching that I don't watch, then I'm not going to watch it just in case I want to watch that. Watch that in. Yeah, I watch other reactions. I watch Jess all the time when it's viable with Doctor Who. I watch, people like Chainsaw, Alex, Fandom Reactions, all those people who do, the CW shows as well. So, yeah, I do watch other reactions because he's my new buddy. Yes, but I feel like this new buddy thing is you kidnapping him. It's just my 2 cents. Okay. Into a Comic Con? If yes, did you? Yes. Well, I wouldn't say I've been to a Comic Con. I know I went to ViewCon, dressed as the 11th Doctor. There's pictures on here because I would show you, but yeah, I went dressed as the 11th Doctor, and yeah, I was in a real rush that day because I missed my bus. So and there was people waiting for me, so they had to wait an extra half an hour, and I miscalculated the bus times as well. Two was an hour and a half away from one bus station to the other, and I thought it was an hour away. I want to go with Cersei from the sea. I knew it. In her Cersei outfit, and I dress up as the Green Arrow. So Jess dresses up as Cersei, and I'll dress up as the Green Arrow. I can pull off a good Green Arrow. I say that like once a day. Liar. 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 JD as well, so I won't go to Comic Con dressed as. Oh yeah. Can you do your best Green Arrow? Oh God. Do I have to do this? Okay. It's my. I'm gonna do a cheap kind of cosplay here. I may as well just wear this for the rest of the stream because there's no point. Okay. Toxic TV. Okay. Okay. Paradoxix TV, you have failed this city. Sorry for everyone who had to realize that. And begins. You'll blame it for Game of Thrones. I'm not saying I could pull off a Cersei. She's gorgeous. gorgeous, but I can try. I thought you could. That was good. It wasn't. No, actually better. Jessica, you have failed the city. NWP, did he just? Well, of course he deserved to die. He was just like a, the dragons got to him. So you did a good job. See, I did have a picture once upon a time ago where I cut and the pose itself looked identical to a promo image of Stephen Amell, and I was like, holy shit. Is that just in reference to you have failed the city? That would just be good. Just do a video where just doing that and like, Jessica, you have failed the city. And Jess just does, and then we can just have a little mini battle for you all to see. Okay, I have to go. Nice to chat with you. I expect your reaction to the 100. You'll have to wait for the summer, but it will be there. It's a promise. Toodles, toodles, River. Just feel like a burp in there. Oh God, Quantum. My name is Liam Catterson. After years on YouTube, I am here to react to my show. The actor I once was. I have to be someone else. I am the React Archer. Previously on YouTube. Yes, I love that. Thank you, Quantum. I love that. Hello, Alice. Hello. I want to hug Tyro Magnus, get drunk with you and Alex, and steal again popcorn. Yes. But you have to add Jess into the mix as well, because me and Jess are getting drunk as well. If there's a reactor drunk thing going on, then Jess has to be included if I'm getting drunk. Who are the Green Arrow? Who do you think would be your Prometheus? Well, since Tommy should have been Prometheus, I know you guys won't know him, but I've got a best friend called Martin. So he would be my Prometheus. Who would be Prometheus though? Probably Alex, actually. I don't know. Alex would probably be my Prometheus. I could just see it. I think it will just click well for some reason. Yeah. So Prometheus, Alex, Torchy. Although then again, Prometheus does not set fire to things, and Alex does. So yes. Okay, so in about 50 minutes, I know this has been an hour longer than expected, but I've had really fun. I've had interacting with you a lot. And even though it's like a small number, like in real time, it's still active, and I really enjoyed having fun with you a lot. So I'm gonna go for another 15 minutes. I know I may as well finish on the hour, but I may finish on the hour, but minutes at best. So if you guys got any final questions for me, then just nearly choked, don't worry. Was just gonna watch this guy's reaction to I see this too late. We love you, Liam. We love you too, Jess. Jess, you're too kind. What are you after? Now, like I said, this has been a really fun stream. I mean, I've enjoyed this stream better than the other. I mean, the last one I got a lot of crap for, and that was a kind of big number, I guess. I'm not sure. I've really had fun chatting with you lot, and a big kudos to those who stayed from minute one despite the technical difficulties. I mean, there's people like Jess who's just waiting for me, and I was 10 minutes late because Google Hangouts doesn't like me. So a big thank you to everyone who has tolerated my nonsense for 2 hours. 3 hours. Time flies. Time flies when you're live streaming. How are you liking? I've just seen the comment above. How do you want to be killed? Well, I would like to be killed with happiness, Jess. How are you liking Ruby, Liam? It's so fun. I really love it. It's just so fun to watch. I mean, I know there were Alex and Nat enticing me to watch Ruby, and I said, okay, I'll go ahead, but I'm really glad I did. And plus, the fan support has been really amazing. Even though I got one comment saying, you're the only reactor who didn't react to her, to Blake's ears and that, and because I kind of expected it. But no, Ruby's been pretty awesome. Although you're gonna have yourself a second green arrow to love. Yeah, I know that there's a green arrow there to love. And I also think, I know the character's not called Felicity, but there's like another kind of Felicity there. That I've seen pictures of it, so like when Arrow's subreddit was memeing it, so. Liam wants to go out like the Arrow, a cold Motile with a sword through his stomach. Yeah. So you're saying that Jess? Oh no! Thank you for taking the time to do this. Oh, well, I've wanted to do a live stream for a while, so thanking all of you for being here, because you guys probably got better things to do on a Saturday, but instead you choose to come to this channel. Tolerate me. No, but thank you to all of you, because are really fun to speak to, and I really love interacting with you guys. Like I said, I'll probably do you now sessions, but I'll also do more YouTube sessions in the future. Chloe Sullivan, the better version of Felicity, yeah. Assumed that for like when I saw the picture, I was like, were they copying that character? But yeah. I'm assuming that there's no love interaction, like there's no toxic relationship like there is with Felicity between Chloe and Oliver, but I might have to give Smallville a full watch. Comments are going so fast. Team Cap or Team Iron Man? Team Cap. I've always been Team Cap, and I was just gloating in the cinema because of the fact that Team Cap won Civil War, but Civil War's been out forever. But Team Cap's obviously the best. Scroll down. Team Cap. Team Cap. Anything for friends. Team Batman. Team Liam. Team Liam. Oh god, we're starting a trend. Team Cap, Team Batman, Team Spidey, Team Justice League, Team Liam. Team Reactors. Team. Team Seska. No! I've heard bad things about that Team Seska. I'm kidding. Wait, what? Don't kill me. Jesus, time does fly when you're doing a live stream. I mean, I'm saying, okay, I'm going to end the stream like a few minutes ago, and it's already like 10-15 minutes before the stream ends. You guys, because you guys are fun to speak to, and yes, But I've got to let you guys have a life as well. And I've got to react to the Deadpool Teaser 2 trailer, which I'm hoping to get up by tonight, but no promises there. Great internet speeds. If it was working, then it would be up by tonight with a guarantee. What would you consider branching out into other genres of video, e.g. gaming, vlogging, or are you going to... Well, I do vlog. I did a vlog this weekend with a controversial topic. Choking. Which regarded pancakes. So I do vlogs. And I would do gaming if my internet speed was reliable, but of doing more Liam Catterson plays with... Hang on. What games do I have? I was thinking of doing one with F1 2016 because I'm doing career mode of that. And I was doing one with Lego Batman, UE 2K17. And what was the other one? I think my other one was Fallout 4 or Metal Gear, but yeah, I do others when possible, but reactions is basically my main one because I really love doing them, and it's not to sound greedy, but they do bring out the best of views in that. But you know, I love to interact with the people and that, and I want to bring the people the best content I've got, and yeah. I want to be Team Evil Seska. Yeah. Oh, everyone's going for Team Seska. Damn it. Live reaction. You and Seska need to get together and make a top 10 Mickey moments. What? Do you just want me to facepalm while she's just like a little kid? I would love to do a collab. I would like to do a collab video with you too, Jess. Put it on your list. We need to do everything together. Like talking about when we meet, we need to get drunk and maybe do a video of it. Like I don't know, some kind of challenge or something when we're drunk and that. But it's on my bucket list because Jess is a really close friend of mine, and I'm talking about Jess a lot, but she may as well be a moderator. You know what? Doing it. Can I not? Oh, wait, I can. But it's just for my channel overall. Do I trust that? Can you... No, I will not, Jess, okay? You probably all just leave and abandon me before I can end it. Team K9 or Team K9 because he's more classic, and plus K. Like I watched Brianna's video of her school reunion reaction, which everyone gave me shit for because I chose a bad choice over the girl in the fireplace, even though I agreed to it, but Alex didn't. But whatever. And there was that moment where bye to K9, and I really got teary-eyed. So yeah, Team K9. But I'm more of a K9 person. How long have you and Seska known each other? See, the thing is with friendships, and this applies to everyone as well, Alex and other people, I just don't even know the origin point. There's a few people I do know that we do have a good Brianna, I think really just got connected when I was an admin of the Reactors League. People I just don't know. Give me the power, Liam. But it would just be for this chat, though. I mean, I don't really have any problems with the channel regardless, but I probably would. School reunion is better than the girl in the fireplace for me. Fireplace, but Alex didn't. Alex really was against it. I was like, okay, the girl in the fireplace is going to win this. And Alex was like, nope. But I was personally more suggesting the Cybermen episode because the Cybermen are my favorite villains, and yeah, School Reunion was the vote for me. Would you rather audition for the role of the Doctor or his companion? Well, the Doctor, obviously. I mean, I would love to play the Doctor. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm getting a TARDIS wardrobe. We were discussing it, like, and they said, "Okay, you're getting the TARDIS wardrobe," and I'm like, "Sick!" So I'm gonna have to chuck all my clothes out when it's created, so I can just play around with it and say, "Oh, it's TARDIS." I can't wait for that. There was a group chat a couple of years ago, and Liam fell in love with me. I'm glad that kill each other. I'm glad that Jess remembers our our beginning of the rivalry. You can blink, then you see a weeping angel. I say blink one eye at a time. See, I've tried to do that, but it's really hard. Like, I will always feel the urge to blink in my other ear when I'm doing that. Like, but yes. I mean, I love School Reunion for the reintroduction of Sarah Jane. Love her in the classic of Tom and Pertwee. The problem was that Brianna didn't have any background history on Sarah Jane, and that's why people were against it, and that, which is understandable, but unanimous decision. And personally, I would have gone for the Cyberman episode because I love the Cybermen. To be honest, I really should have been the dick and say, okay, you should vote, you should react to Love and Monsters, just to see how our opinion of it goes, because loves Love and Monsters and everyone else hates it. Like, I hate it. I don't consider it canon, but just to play with her and see what she thinks of it, I think that would be an interesting choice. Civil War Team Jess, Team Liam versus Team Sex. We've already had a Team Reactors League Civil War, which was, what was it? I'm not sure. Team Justice League versus Team Avengers. I don't even know what happened at the end of that. We just did videos. I think we won based on votes, not votes, views. Because we all reacted to a video and we got more votes. So, can you convince her to do something on her views of the story she doesn't react to? Oh, can you convince her to do something on her views of the story she didn't? What was that? What would that mean? Or just get behind a weeping angel and just jump on the back. If I see a Dalek, I'm jumping on its head. That. I like Love and Monsters. Yes, I know you did, Jess. That's I was just sitting there like, wow. Who do you think would win, Flash or Weeping Angel? I'm gonna be up all night thinking about this. Because Flash can move at incredibly fast spaces, and when he's not looking, the Weeping Angel will just move slowly. And they're the fastest assassins in the whole of the universe, but Barry's the fastest man alive when he's not. But Barry, I don't know, but would probably still win. It depends how fast the Weeping Angels can travel. So, Tooth and Claw was quite good. It's not really talked about much, though. Yeah, I didn't really watch much of Tooth and Claw, but I did watch it. But yeah, I can understand. If Marvel could have a Civil War 2, so can a Reactors League. Yeah. But instead it would be Team Liam versus Team Alex or something. Her opinions of Doctor Who stories in between the ones she reacts. Well, she does mention some of them, like in the chat we have. She just mentioned like, what the hell is going on here regarding like some of the finales and that. She's up to Blink at the minute. what she's going to react to. Like, you guys are only seeing up to episode 3 of season 2. She's up to right now, so like, Kid Flash is faster. Not at the minute. Not at the minute. Faster than what Barry was in training, but not at the minute on overall pace. He's getting there though. I would ask versus Angel question, but Seska isn't on season 6 yet. Yes. What do you think of Martha in season 3? I really liked her. I just think it was really shitty how the Doctor was treating her, considering it's like the kind of ex-girlfriend, you know, rebound companion because of what happened to Rose. I just really felt it was really shitty how, but I liked her, and I'm glad she was back for season 4. And she really showed her game in the finale of, you know, season 3. But yeah, I'm going to continue this for 5 more minutes or something like that. Oh, 10 more minutes. Because time does fly, but I'm really enjoying chatting to you guys, and I'm getting a bunch of questions in. So 10 more minutes, and I'm keeping that as a promise. Only because I started out this stream a bit later because I was having technical difficulties. So, yeah, I think 10 minutes will mind. I have to go now. I have to go now, Nora. So just slip that out. See you all later. Bye, Alice. Bye. I like Russell T Davies' story, but I hate the Doctor being hung up on Rose. Yeah, that really bugged me about. No, that really bugged me about the season 4 finale. I'm sure Jess will understand. Like, the season 2 finale was perfect, but then Rose came back, and I was like, well, season 2 was a bit redundant in a way. And I just really didn't like it. So, yeah. Who's your top 3 companions? Lucy Miller, Ace, and probably a tie between Amy and Clara. But Lucy is my number 1 pick. I'm glad you asked that, because there was a question on who's your favorite companion by Brianna, and I was just like, I want Rose and Captain Jack back. Well, Jack was going to come back in season 6, but with Arrow. And the funny thing is, the Arrow writers was like, oh, if you need to go, you got to go. But John Barrowman is the loyal guy. It feels like Rose never left in series 2, since the Doctor always mentioned her in season 3 and she came back in season. Yeah, I agree. I mean, ex-girlfriend situation with the Doctor, like in season 2, like it was like Rose would know, and you kind of got that uncomfortable feeling with Martha. I agree with what you said. That's why I really hate the season. That's why I really hate why she came back, because yes, it was fan serviced. It makes series 2 a bit redundant in a sense, because she came back in season 4, which was all good, but you know, what pisses me off even worse is that got. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but in the CFX issue back a few years ago, they said that the Doomsday Farewell was the best sci-fi moment in all of history. It beat, I don't know, I Am Your Father. It beat anything in sci-fi history. I don't see how. I mean, yes, that was an emotional goodbye, but there's so many moments in Doctor Who history that's better than Rose not even getting a full I love you from the Doctor. Mickey, 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 of course. Can we just imagine a full Mickey? Like, there's Mickey, and Mickey. Kind of like the Wells in the Flash. Tom Baker, Rose, Jack are the Batman, and the Batman are my Doctor Who team. Sweet. He was too busy doing Torchwood. Okay, I got that wrong. That's how my Torchwood history goes. I was busy Torchwood with Arrow, but yes, I know you're running on 10%, but I'm finishing in 5 minutes. Okay, can you give me that? Are you looking forward to the 100th anniversary Doctor Who special? When's that? Will I be alive by then? I hope so. If Jess hasn't killed me. Favorite series 1 episode? Mine is Dalek. Probably the finale. Probably the finale of series 1. I bet the Doctor wasn't even going to say "I love you." It's my head canon. He was going to say Rose Tyler goodbye. Yeah, I mean, but the I don't know if you guys know the joke. Roses are red, violets are blue. The Doctor once said Rose Tyler ... You kind of get the gist from there. So, or Rose Tyler, see ya, bitch. Just be funny. Rose Tyler, I see ya, bitch. And he just disappears. 100th anniversary is 2000. Yeah, I know when it is. I just don't know if I'll be alive by then. It's kind of morbid to say. I'll be like, oh, I remember the 50th anniversary. It was so good. We'll just have to see. That's if Jess hasn't killed me. It's funny, my view count has been fluctuating between 5 and 8. But yeah, like I said, thank you guys. I remember the 25th anniversary was so good. Be Green Arrow, of course. Because, well, I don't know actually. That's actually a good question because I would love to have. I would love to be a speedster, but yeah, Green Arrow. I mean, I just love my bow and arrow so much, and I just would love to be the Green Arrow. That's actually a good question. If I was evil, I'd probably be a speedster. But if I was to be a hero, I'm just then I would be the Green Arrow. But if I was evil, I would be a speedster. Yes, that just phase through a chest. Doctor Who will end in year 4000 of 83 spin-off. 83, that's a bit low, isn't it? Already at 4 and it's 2017. Doctor Who will never end. I hope it doesn't end. But then again, that will be sad for me because I'm missing out on history if I'm dead. Supernatural, no, I do not. As you said, the story never ends. The story does not end. I mean, that was the emotional attempt, Doctor, farewell, but yeah, that's not the most emotional. I'm surprised that Jess, for example, did not. I'm going to leave a little surprise, actually. Found. Why? Okay then. So YouTube doesn't like Jess. Bullshit. If you were the Doctor, who would be your companion? I would say Bella. For those who don't know, it's my because Catterson Chronicles is like Doctor Who. Bella plays Sarah, and yeah. But in real life, I would say Jess. I don't know who would, to be fair. I'm trying to think. I don't think there would be anyone else but Jess, to be fair. Jess would be the appropriate choice. If you were talking Catterson Chronicles, I've already picked with Sarah, played by Bella. So You guys won't know Bella, but she's a great actress. So she's in my audio series. She's really fun. She was a last minute replacement for like a few other people, and you know what? I'm glad I chose her because she's really fun. Do you think back in Avengers Infinity War, being they think he's still dead? I think so. I do think so, but what can he do against Thanos? But maybe he'll make a small cameo. I don't know. I mean, what I'm thinking is everyone's going to be dead, and then Doctor Strange just shows up and then just yeah, message retracted. What did you say about me? Um, would be Amy and Clara. Yeah, but we got to consider the whole universe. I mean, it could be Bill Gates, for example. So that's why I chose Siska. Because I think she's the key of the universe. Liam, let's go on Avengers and investigate this strange thing. Yes, we'll start writing it now. Yeah. Talking about like we would have this kind of conflicted relationship if like I was the doctor and Jess was my companion. We'd have this kind of conflict every episode. Yeah. So, and I'd love it. It's 6 minutes past and I'll go for 5. Okay. I will go for 5 more minutes, okay? Past my time I was supposed to finish, but you guys keep me hooked. I just love your guys' conversation and your guys' questions. It's pretty awesome. Wait till series 6. It made me love the TARDIS even more. I know what you mean. I think it did for Alex as well. But yeah. I think my next live stream will be probably with Jess. Must carry it on. What, the live stream? Yeah. Hello everyone. I'm tired. I've got to do an assignment. Oh shit! I've got to do an assignment. Hold on. I would love to do this with you guys forever. You guys have been fun and flew by. I mean, I remember just setting it up like it was 2 seconds ago, and here we are at hour 3, and you guys have just been really keeping this night awesome. See, this is the best Saturday night. Like, we'll go out to pubs and go out with their mates. I just have you guys just chatting along with me, and it's been really fun. Who needs to go out on these nights with these people? Seska. I'm going to reveal that question quantum. Chaos, we love you. We love you too. I love you too. I love you too. I love all of you. But there you go. There you go. You've retracted the question. But yeah. To be fair, like I said, you guys probably won't give a hoot about my audio series, but you know, Bella does leave, which I know you guys won't know, but companion plays. We can make that a reality. The one hint I do give about the series is that I want my next companion to be a bit bitchy. So, yeah, Jess, just the warning. I am aiming by because bio. I'm meaning bi because that's cool because I'm bi too. So I mean, I have Christian Colton Haynes. Just not Rose bitchy like. No, it's more Lucy Miller bitchy. in like Sarah, she's a bit more compassionate and loving. You differentiating for that, like someone who's not like the same. So but someone who still loves my character. But I'm wanting a bitchy-ish character, like kind of like how Jess was saying, like, okay, we're gonna do this. No, we're doing this, and I'm like, just there's a problem with that, but I'm not gonna reveal what. Can you finish the stream by do you want me to digest? Come on. This when we do a live stream. Whenever we do a live stream and whenever I don't have college, we need to finish this off, okay? Kind of like Donna. Well, well, I did say that me and Jess have a relationship. If we did become the Doctor and Donna, it would be kind of like the Doctor and Donna with me and Jess. See, now I'm wanting the urge to contact Jess and say, okay, I'm serious about this. Because I was considering asking someone else, but I was like, hold on, they could play this character. So it's all open for debate. Yeah. Deep. Who? Someone asked to join Reactors League, and I'm like, Lucy Miller is amazing. Lucy Miller is just the best. I'm not sure if you were around when I said this, but my heart literally broke when Lucy died. Just love Lucy. Do you hope the 13th Doctor gets an alien companion? I do want someone else that's not from London. Like, I'm sick of the, oh, I'm a companion from London character. It just seems to be. I mean, you had a who was Scottish from Ledwell. I'm not really sure if that's from London, but London cliched English. Like, there's the whole of the universe, and you just go to freaking London to collect your birds. So, I mean, why not people like me? I'm waiting for a blue box in my back garden. I want to be evil. That Jess. That's why Jess. Actually, that's why Jess can't be the companion, because otherwise she doesn't have any evil companion to play. We got for oh, is that who I think it is? Because that just got confirmed. Like, I remembered that, and I was like, oh, that's a male. And I don't know. No, I don't know what's going on. For once, I don't know. Probably because I'm chatting with you guys and I've lost track of thought. But wait. Sorry, oh, okay, everyone. I want to lead you somewhere. Everyone, I want you to listen. Listen this. Alex, go on Torchwood Boys Twitter right now. Go on Torchwood Boys Twitter right now. Oh boy. Oh. That's why he wasn't on my live stream torturing me. He was doing that. Oh. All them. What's he saying? Stairs hug. I love this. Torture boy exposed. a day. Oh, I love this. Drink. Haha. Fuck, I love you. Oh, I love this. Love this. Quantum, I think he's a bit tipsy. I mean, I'm feeling there, but I'm not as bad as him. I like bet you guys. I'm gonna torture him now. My friend Alex, I love you, babe. Please. Oh wow. And I thought I was gonna get a bit drunk on my stream. I mean I'm there, but pancakes. Are you referring to my vlog? Oh boy. Just don't get controversial about ketchup on pancakes because that was a bit. Oh man, I just love this. Alex drunk. What did he get drunk for? Oh wow. Hang on. Oh shit. Ooh. I'll just put this charger in before I head off. Wow, what a great way to end. Well, nearly end on. When was this? Like he was posting 10 minutes ago. Oh, I love this. Exposed. Poetry Boy needs a drunk reaction. Yes, definitely. I've done it. Why can't Alex do it? Alex is supposed to be the better reactor. So why can't he? Oh, I know what you mean, Quantum. Okay. Okay, I know what you mean. About a certain character returning, which could be better, but oh well. Will you be watching Prison Break season 5 this year? I've never really watched or taken an interest in Prison Break. I know I've seen it a bit through depression and watched it, but yeah. I will drink with you and Seska if you guys do a drinking live stream. Well, Jess, what do you say? George. Landed, I'm home. It's time to get my bags. Spelled George's name wrong. Yeah, it would be fun, Jess. Me, Jess, and a live stream getting drinking and whatnot. Maybe we should do that in our next live stream, Jess. I honestly don't know why I can't make her as a a moderator. Oh well. Finishing at 25. I know I've said I'm finishing in 5 minutes, but yeah. Stuff happens and I just love talking to you guys. Play Never Have I Ever. How does that game work? Finally have decent Wi-Fi. The hotel was shocking. How does Play Never Have I Ever? Oh, is that the drinking thing? I think I know what you mean. What is that during your live stream? Oh, I got a notification. I'm glad you finally watching Ruby. Someone tweeted on my Twitter. Yeah, Liam Catterson, I hope Saturday night never wins. It's been amazing hanging with you. Oh, thank you, Chaos. To be honest, this is the best Saturday night I've ever had for a long while. When was the last Saturday I've ever had? Probably Christmas Eve, because I was writing and editing, and I was on the J. Funnily enough, the JD is connected somehow, so maybe I should add more JD. No, but I've really enjoyed communing with you guys, and it's been like one big party, and you guys have really made my night. 5 weeks till Doctor Who returns. You know I'm gonna be hyped for that. I'll be like, let's go. We can take a shot whenever someone asks me a question about Doctor Who. Yes. I'm assuming the next live stream will be with Jess on her You Now, because I know she's wanting to do more frequent, but be there. Whenever Jess puts on a live stream, I'm just like, I'm there. Never have I ever fangirled Mickey Smith. Get dressed drunk, okay? Okay, so a few more minutes and then I'm cutting off, okay, guys? Because I've got to react to the Deadpool tease trailer, and I'll probably be a bit intoxicated as well, so. I'm probably going to fill up on JD as well. Should I? Yeah. It was good. Oh shit. I put a bit much in, but oh well. Okay, I've dropped the bottle on the floor. What's the yay to, Jess? I'm concerned. I am concerned. Have you not seen the Deadpool trailer? Waiting to Logan for that. I'm going to after this. After the live stream, in a few minutes, I'm going to be reacting to Deadpool. Should put a bit more Coke in here. That's 2 bottle tops I've dropped. Ow. So a few minutes until us doing a live stream together. Yes. Like I said, I enjoyed the last one. I will confess I did have a bit of like that thing that I was talking about, me playing up my kind of social anxiety about, maybe, I don't know, did Jess enjoy it? It's great. I enjoyed the live stream and I really loved it, and I can't wait for the next one, which will hopefully be very, 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 very soon. Power Rangers, neither, because I don't know. I just didn't really connect with Power Rangers, especially with the movie announced, and I've never really liked Kong, so. Yeah, Joe is just talking about shit. Okay. So, Heaven Sent or Heaven Sent Any Day. It's the best Doctor Who episode ever. Ever. I love live streaming with Liam. Oh, yes. You see, on Wednesday when you did the live stream, I was tempted to say, like, I think you were saying about who was asking to join you, and I was like, oh, is this about live streaming that? I was tempted to say, and yeah, because I've said it too many times about Jess. Uh-oh, puke good boy. Oh God, who's replying to Torchwood? You had a drink, mate. George, are you stealing my statuses now? I love it. I love it. Alex is just wasted. I don't know why he's wasted, but yeah. You know, I hate Doctor Who titles. It's a spoiler. It's all spoilers. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be touting Alex about this. I just love this. Alex drunk. God, what did he have tonight? Okay, so mostly Series 6 titles. Okay, so I'm gonna end it on half an hour past. Okay, I've got it ready. So quickly answer. Make me about me, and I'll. Boop, 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 boop. Liam, I wish Hollywood would make a crossover with White Chicks and Big House Mama. I've never seen the latter part. I saw the other one, but that's like ages ago, and I've lost memory of it, so I can't say how I would feel about that. 1 minute for you guys to get your questions in, and I'm ending it. Top 5 greatest 11 Doctor moments. You don't have to explain which episodes. Oh God, you're making the stream go on for like 10 more minutes. That speech in the Rings of Akaten, his last scene, in his 11th hour thing with the attraction, just will know that. I don't know. Oh, in the season 6, episode 4, with him interacting with you know who for the final time. Him, yeah. Number 5 would be. I'll try and talk about Doctor Who for another hour. Oh, I would love to. I would love to. Stream maybe in my next live, you now live stream maybe. Favorite Arrow episode, Three Ghosts, probably. I got really emotional during that because the ghost of you-know-who returned. And I was just like... but a close second was those... What We Leave Behind. Okay. I agree. His... yeah. Stonehenge, that's what I was thinking of. Those as well, but... no ones, really. But his Stonehenge speech was pretty awesome. My favorite top 5 Doctor, 11 Doctor moments. For my favorite Doctor, who will always remain in my heart, but yeah. Okay, so live stream now. I'm not sure if you guys will want one in a couple of weeks or whatnot. Keep these frequent because I know there's been a long gap between the first one and the second one. I was meant to finish like half an hour ago, but like I said, you guys have been really important, and I just really love interacting with you, and it's been a real fun ride, and yeah. So I'll try and keep up to date with Twitter and whatnot, like maybe during midweek about YouNow sessions and that. And, shout out to Seska because she's been here throughout all, unless she's left. I'm going to check. She probably left. She has. Shit. Okay. So, yeah, she did stay throughout, but then again, she just disappeared. But you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I hope I've made it entertaining for you guys. And a big thank you to everyone who's been involved because you guys made this a fun night for me. And yes, I shall come back. Same applies to me, but yeah, I really love this. I really love this live stream. I really loved you guys for interacting with me. I'm going to get reacting to Deadpool. Oh, Seska's there. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for joining. It's been really fun. And yeah, I'll probably do a live stream in a couple of weeks. I'll probably do one within the midweek or something like that with Arrow and whatnot. Well, not Arrow, CW shows. Overall, thank you. I just didn't see you in the participants list, Seska. So, but yeah, I love you all. You've been amazing, and I've just really, really enjoyed the session. It's been a crazy 3.5 hours. I believe we've been going for 3.5 hours. I don't know how you guys coped. Like, seriously, I've been talking to you guys 3.5 hours. I'm going to watch this back and think, how did you guys cope? But very much, you guys are really, really fun. And like I said, I'll do this in a few weeks later, probably down the line, and we'll have this again. So in the meantime, thank you everyone. I'll be uploading reactions tomorrow, including something else on my other channel, the Catterson Chronicles. But in the meantime, I hope you guys take care. I hope you guys stay safe. I hope you guys have a great Saturday evening wherever you are, or probably Sunday morning. Well, hang on, I've just got to end this because otherwise it'll be like, eh. And I will see you guys next time. Toodles. I can't end it. There we go.